I think we're live.
and the intro prepared.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Off-Centered Podcast. Your home for perfectly imperfect hobby talk. One off-center take at a time. It's me, Mason, one of your co-hosts.
I don't even know if we're live, dude.
My favorite starters, Thrifty, Radar, and Squeaks. And if you don't like them now, just wait for their final evolution. Maybe then you'll like them, okay? So
you're probably not going to like that either, trust.
Well, maybe.
Okay, Resident Hater Thrifty starting off hot.
We're going to talk about the Pokemon Day live stream event because we didn't want to wait. And
we're not live. What are we doing?
We're not live. I don't think we're live.
Great, perfect. I love that. I ruined all the surprise and ruined my joke about the starter thing, and it's not even being.
That was good though. Hold on. Oh, we are live. Hold on.
Are we really?
Which is it, y'all?
I don't know. It's right there though.
Woo! We did it.
We did it, but not on desktop. Or Mason's link is
boomers. Wait, is this? Am I on the off center? No, I'm on my.
It's definitely we're there.
We are live. Mason's scheduled, not live.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I love that. I love that.
Two different. So here's what we're gonna do.
Oh no,
Mason, you're gonna go delete the premiere. First, you're gonna go type to those people and say, "Hey, we're live on this other thing," and then you're gonna go delete.
Are you serious? Can we just cut this?
I just end this one and then go to that one or start that one.
We can't go to that one because Mason, you didn't set it up properly.
Pimp, if I need you to give you the stream key, I can give you the stream key.
Did he call you Pimp?
That is not how this works.
Awesome. This is what I was hoping this would be.
That is not how it works. So here we are.
All right, well, here it is.
Are there people in here?
Squeaks, take us away.
There can't be people in here. It's just us.
Stuck on Pimp. I can't go any. Okay. Anyways, Pokemon Day happened, which was.
There's nobody here.
Okay, shot, stop. Hold on. We
can just cancel.
Sure. Are we good before we talk?
We're not good.
But no one's in here yet.
We're live.
We're not good. Can we go into that other thing?
Look, dude, there's a million people here. We're all here.
Learn how to YouTube. I thought all of you guys YouTubed.
No.
I'm
a boomer.
I knew exactly what I was doing the entire time.
Have you? Okay, if you've been on YouTube, you know that.
Swami said wrong stream.
No, this is the right stream.
This is the right stream.
Is that Swami?
I'm here. I know they're here, guys. I know you're here. They don't know you're here.
We don't know.
They don't know how to look at the internet.
Sorry,
I've been here the whole time. We're here. You, me.
I didn't want to start until we shut down the other stream that Mason screwed up on.
It's not screwed up. Everything's fine.
You trying to
and
get
now
it?
You're all beginning to understand why we get together to film at 9 and nothing begins until 10.
This is why we don't do lives.
This is exactly how you start every YouTube live. Is complain about being live or not. And so we're doing it perfectly.
Okay. Are we live? Chat.
We are perfectly imperfect at being live. Nice.
Look. This is the right one. I can show on stream. Look at that. Boom. Look at us.
You guys want to do a show, or do you guys want to do?
Okay. Mason.
Fine.
Go.
I have nothing.
Oh,
I did the intro. Like, what are you doing?
Welcome back to the OCPC.
Stop it.
Oh, stop. John's out. All right. Anyways,
for his own stream.
Guys. Look at all these great people. Look at all these friends that we have.
Yeah, we're there. Let's
Retro.
start. Pokemon Day, February 27th. Let's get this done before it's February 29th.
Wait. It's not even close. Relax.
No one was going to catch that. There is no February 29th this year. Okay.
Wait, Mason, did you turn off the other stream?
There's no stream running. It's okay. There's no stream. It says waiting.
Well, we got to get it out of there. People that can click into it.
All right, I got you. It's going away. I got it.
Yeah,
take it away. Take it away, Mason.
What's up, Swami? Hey guys, welcome back.
We got so many people in here. Okay, now Retrie's in here.
Guys.
Okay, all right.
Welcome to the Off Center Podcast, your home for perfectly imperfect hobby talk.
What?
One Off Center, take it a time.
NPR.
All right, what are we talking about?
Squeaks. And tonight we're talking about going live. And can we or can we not?
Will it blend?
Will it blend? Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Y'all watched it. Pokemon Day. John watched it 4 minutes ago. Hey, wait, Thrift, you got something new behind you.
Oh yeah, it's a new pillow.
Does that say Prozac?
Yeah, it's like an artist
my-
thing. There was an
Oh,
art.
sure.
There's a. He's kind of crazy. Listen, just
Goodness
allow it. It's
gracious.
good.
Just allow
It's an
it.
art. It's an artist thing. Don't worry about it. Connor got it for me. Yep.
All right.
Flame Rock Pokemon.
Mason
that's
did an
what I always
intro.
do.
Some people were here. We weren't here. Now we're here.
I was here.
Pokemon
I
Day
did a great
happened
job.
yesterday. It was exciting. We got a 24-minute direct that essentially covered. I don't even know if they call them directs or it's Pokemon Presents or whatever.
Present,
Nintendo
yeah.
is the direct,
Okay.
but 24 minutes where they pretty much covered a smorgasbord of product releases, updates to pretty much every game that they have going right now or games in the future, and updates on the new Generation 10, including the starters. So this is Wild Central. I know, dude. I've wanted to do an ASMR channel for a long time, but anyways, I'm gonna get super ADHD distracted by comments popping up.
Yeah, everybody start asking questions. We can go and scroll back.
Yeah,
we
and
can-
subscribe,
Yes.
Guys,
you heathens,
guys, we're in desperate need of subscribers. don't know if you
and
understand.
share it around. Are
It's
you
so
really a
sad.
friend of the pod? Just share it.
It's so sad that you cannot
If
just
you don't share
sad.
it, I'm unfriending
Okay.
you guys all on Instagram.
Sad.
Have you shared
Yep.
it, Sean? Have you shared
Ultimate.
it, Mason? Have you shared it?
Well,
through
no,
Teams?
I'm one of the hosts. I don't have to.
I
don't have to do the
literally
labor.
posted
What are you talking about?
I literally
My
posted
goodness.
the original link to my channel. So yes, I did my part.
You
I don't
posted
have
the
a
wrong
channel
link, so
anymore.
you hurt our
Hemp.
viewership. Good,
Again.
okay.
I don't know how to tell you. You have to change the stream key in Riverside. It's your fault.
I was on vacation, so
When aren't you?
Whoa.
The real question.
Whoa.
you should
Let's-
exactly not my fault. You should know this by now.
That is
All
true.
right.
That is true. If John's not on a plane, he's in the bathroom. So there you go.
That is
Nailed
true.
it. All right.
That is
What do we
true.
got? What do we want to start with, Mason? We should just go through the direct in the
I wanted
order.
to,
right
yeah,
now.
let's just start from the top.
In
All
order.
right. So what
baby.
happened first?
Through the timeline, cute little thing where they showed through the eras. The first thing they showed off was it's like a micro, like hand-sized Game Boy that doesn't
Can you pull
work,
the timeline up?
but it does have like a cute little like light on it.
I.
And then it gives you like little cards that you insert into them.
Cartridges.
Cards, game cartridges.
They're not game cards. There's no game, It is a thing
But
that
they're
car-
shaped like
in
the
a slot.
cartridges.
It's a cartridge.
and
Yeah.
it plays a
cartridge.
song.
Mm-hmm.
It plays the original 45 songs from the original blue and green version, and they are made to sound like it's coming from a 1999 Game Boy.
Which just means they made
Which
it
is
still sound like ass. Like that's not
It's-
like a thing.
It is.
No.
Cool.
It is cool. Great idea. Love the thought process. but
There's
man,
already done this. It's
who
not
wa-
exactly Nintendo.
It's gonna be staticky. It's gonna be like I like the clock. The clock plays great sounds, way better music. I would love it with high quality sound.
Listen,
It's
do you guys
still as-
remember?
it's
Do
just
you
as
remember
nostalgic.
hit clips? Do you remember hit clips, guys?
Nope.
No.
Look it up. You put little cartridges. They had little boom boxes that were keychains, and you put them on your backpack, and then you played a 60-second
I do
song,
remember the
and it was horrible. This is the Nintendo version of that 25 years later. You're
Look
welcome.
at how cute. Look at these little
Hit
guys.
clips.
That's cool.
I will
Happen.
say.
This.
Okay, the
I
packaging
did have the instinct
of this and the idea of the cartridges going into a Game Boy that is then a speaker, genius, wonderful packaging.
For what?
It looks cool.
It's small. It's so small.
It's
No,
small. It
The
doesn't do
Game
anything.
Boy
You
was
have-
small. What are you
you have
talking about?
45 different things to put in this machine.
And also, they're not all the front of the cartridge. They have like it has like a screenshot of where you were in the game, like when the sound came on, which is cool. It's nostalgic. And by the way, John, sound quality being bad, this has an 8-bit Sharp LR35902 processor, just like the original.
But
Game
it-
Boy.
but
That
he
is
says-
high
he's-
quality,
Masuda-
stereoscopic.
High
Audio.
quality
But
H2O.
Masuda said made to sound like it's coming from a Game Boy.
Which
Then why
was
not-
awesome. Were you
Why
not
not
a
just make a
kid?
cartridge that like played like a little like movie or something when you put it in there? Like
Like a movie. Now
Give
you
me
need
something
a
like-
screen, and now you need chips,
Yeah,
and
this
we
is
don't
supposed to
have
be an
chips. Nobody
affordable
has chips. Have we not
option.
You don't
figured
have a
that out?
Game
All the
Boy
chips are
chip from
gone.
Love some
86?
potato chips right now.
From 86.
They probably don't actually. They probably don't. They've stopped making
No,
those.
they'd
What's
have
the
to
price
build
point?
that
That's the
again.
only thing that matters on this.
What is it?
Share.
$70.
What is it?
For all of it,
That's
or
a
do you have
lot.
to buy the other 44
Hey,
cartridges?
that's only
No,
like
they
$2 per game sound cartridge.
That is
$2 a
true.
song.
$2
to
a
be-
song.
It used to be $4.99 on
It
iTunes.
was
Guys,
But what are they
$3.99.
trying to appeal with this, right? This is like, is this nostalgic for adults because they can probably just go on YouTube
Yeah,
and find the
it's
playlist,
bait
right?
for
Or is
us.
it
What are we
for
talking about?
kids?
No,
It's
it's
similar to like the Tony's boxes that kids have, where you put little figures on them and
Mhm.
you listen to like the song or the story or whatever. That's like the niche that it feels in to me.
I think
That's-
that I
Retro
think that
says, "Ain't no one got time for a movie, brother. It'd
Thank
be like
you,
a
Retro.
GIF. You ain't got time for a GIF when a
look,
song
Yeah.
plays."
what they're gonna do is use it as white noise for their babies when they sleep. Does Roman need some white noise? Here you go.
Mm.
Just pallet down soundtrack the whole night.
He's gonna be obsessed with it's like listening to Beethoven. Instead of making them smarter, you're making them obsessed
Instead
with
of
Pokemon.
little Einstein,
Oh, I
And guess
actually-
what?
Okay,
I bet
I'm on board
they
again.
sync it.
I'm
They
on board.
probably sync it with Pokemon Sleep. So if you listen to that while they're sleeping, their score goes up.
wow.
Yawn. Okay,
Big brain,
that's
big
it.
brain.
Okay, so you guys don't like the box. None
I
of
think
you.
it's just a silly thing for $70. I don't know. Like
It's a gimmick.
you
Like,
could have made
it's-
something really cool.
I thought people thought the
90%
clock
of
was
Pokemon makes are gimmicks. That's
yeah,
okay.
the clock
It's
was
fun.
a gimmick.
Yeah,
I
but
like
it's
it.
useful.
All right.
At least it's
Again,
not
I
a
like it. It's
the
$7,500
keychain, my
porcelain
guy.
figure.
45 little cartridges you have to take in and out of this Game Boy. I don't know. That's
You
silly.
wait
That's
until
silly.
one of these grading companies figures out how to slab those little carts up, and you're all going to change your damn tune. Next
Nobody
item
wants
on the
that.
schedule.
Okay, number 2. They talked about Pokemon XP, the experience that goes alongside Worlds this year in San Francisco. There's going to be like a little cool museum. There's going to be like pin trading card event or pin events where you trade the little metal pins with people.
Okay.
There's going to be
Good.
cosplay
People like
contests.
that.
There's going to be
Good.
like panels and like places for interviews for people like I'm assuming artists and probably like voice actors and stuff like that. And
in.
of course, it's going to have the Pokemon Center pop-up shop like they always do. But it's going to be like its own little side thing to Worlds. So they're going to like run at the same time, side by side.
I like that because Worlds is so like seems I don't know, I've never been obviously, but like it seems like sterile where like there's not you can't like buy cards off of people. It's like very weirdly strict about stuff like that. It should be separated. There should be like a more fun side of Worlds that isn't just all competition or whatever. Anyway,
Well, it doesn't matter because I didn't get a ticket to both in the lottery, so I'm not gonna get to see it.
Well, main character syndrome. John didn't get in. Why even do it?
why would anyone care?
Why would anyone want to be there?
But look, one of the most successful worlds they ever had was in Japan when they made all of Japan an experience, going around throughout the city, seeing the jumbo cards, and they've done a lot with Japan since then. The manhole covers, things like that.
They had panels there with
was it-
artists. That was cool in Japan.
Yeah, it was
They do
Kyoto.
it at
Was
all
it
of
Kyoto
them.
that got Vaporeon as a mascot, and then somebody else got Chansey or something like that? I'm probably just making that up, but I know that some regions got a Pokemon as a mascot. But like this feels like they're trying to make it more of a spectator experience
retro.
beyond just the gameplay. They're putting it at Chase Arena, which is huge, like massive size arena. They're going like League of Legends direction, where they
I think they said like 3 times the size. I think it's what-
yeah, which last year was big, right? So like this is gonna feel like you're in a live sporting event if you get to go out and play on that stage, which is really cool. And then that's going to draw in a lot of people that are just going to hear about this going on and want to go do something for the weekend. So I agree with you, John, in the like frustration of like I didn't get into anything. They've got to make sure that's fixed. If you're going to do a live in-person experience event, you've got to make sure that people can experience it, and not just people that are super in the know, tapped in all the time, like scalping badges and things like that, but just the random passerby that sees this is going on that weekend and wants to stop with their family and go be able to do it, right? So they have to figure out how to separate out the accessibility of this event from the part of the event that they don't want to be publicly accessible without a badge. I think that's like their biggest kind of hang up that they still haven't gotten right over the years. And if they can kind of figure that out and make this truly like a spectator event, then I think it could change the landscape of how people view trading card esports.
I think that this being in San Francisco too will bring in a lot of celebrities, a lot of famous people that are up there. Maybe we'll get Steph Curry to make an appearance. That'd be pretty cool. But if you haven't been to San Francisco, It's
I'm
empty
not.
now because everybody moved away during COVID. So there's a lot of opportunity. There's should be tons of places to go, tons of places to see. Japantown in San Francisco is fantastic. It's amazing. If you've ever been, highly recommend going. It's like 2 blocks. It's 3-4
I'm
blocks.
super down.
It's wonderful. It actually feels like Japan. Like they have like the shops and everything that you see in Japan. It's really cool.
Wow.
So that's a fun thing to do if you go. And obviously you got the Golden Gate Bridge, you got a whole bunch of parks, you got a whole bunch of things to go. So you go to the ocean, go step in some grass, some sand, go see
Touch
some
some
water.
grass, hobbyists. Let's do
Um,
that more this year. Come on.
So I'm much more excited about the location than last year. I did not go to LA or Anaheim.
Anaheim, I'm all
Been to
set. You did.
Anaheim many times for many things. That location is not great for events because it's just, I mean, sure, you're close to Disney, but like it's this small pocket and it's really hard to get anywhere else in Southern California. But San Francisco, very walkable. A lot more to see in a closer range. So it's back-to-back years, right there? Is that right? Is that what they're doing?
Oh, the next
Mm,
two?
I don't
I'm
think
not
so.
sure.
I think it's back-to-back.
San
Is it?
Francisco?
Did I hear that? Am I not supposed to say that? Okay. So yeah, there's the San Francisco. I think they've got a lot going on there for the future Pokemon events as well. But
All right.
but yeah,
Bro, the
I would
pin
be
event
shocked if they
hates
did
to
that.
see OSP coming made me just
I would
lose it,
genuinely be
bro.
shocked because they've never done that before. So I mean, it's possible like they made some kind of agreement or something, but I would be really shocked. I think that's like one of those you conjured that up in your head or something.
maybe. But
yeah.
it would be like it would also make sense because they are expanding and making this like a much bigger thing that if they can figure out one location.
Yeah, but as a man, that would be pretty controversial because it's a global event, right? Like you're essentially telling everyone you're going to be traveling to America now, and like you know what I mean. And you know, Europe has only gotten what one Worlds, London, and then
Yeah, but historically it's usually been in America before
But
COVID.
they've
so,
done
like,
Hawaii a few times, which is easier for travel and more accessible for people in other countries. Some
but
of them, at least.
San Francisco is desperate for activity and business, so they probably gave them a sweet deal for
That's
multiple
possible.
years,
Yeah,
right?
I would love to see it. Not there multiple times. I would love to. I don't mind if it's in America again. I would just. California's got a lot of worlds over the years, if you think about it. And I know that they've done an East Coast one, right? Boston got one. They did Nashville one year, which was cool.
DC.
I'd love to see, you know, the center of America represent a little more, a Montana world,
nah, give me
right?
Chi-Town, baby.
Hit us with a North Dakota world.
Give us Vegas. Pokemon's just gambling now. Just go
Bro,
to Vegas.
I just saw a whole thing today about how Vegas is just like desolate because
not.
they are just bleeding out revenue because everything is so expensive. And so I don't know if Vegas is where you'd want to put it, but
I've been there. It doesn't look desolate.
yeah, I guess it probably also depends.
Vegas used to
when
be
you
so
go, right?
cheap.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought everything was really cheap in Vegas. That's weird.
You get free nights every time at the
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's a lot of reports right now that Vegas, like income
might
wise,
get
is
the
like doing
Bellagio.
really, really bad. So,
All right,
but
well,
Mason, can you pull up because we're talking about worlds? They actually
Yeah.
showed us the theme of this year, and it's really
Oh, like the
interesting how they
graphic.
showed
Yeah,
it.
I got you.
yeah, bring the Pikachu looks cool. The one on the right.
Yeah, Mason will pull this up for us. They showed a theme. It's split in half. You'll see it here when he grabs it, and it's interesting because there's almost like two different things happening here that they're promoting. And I want to like before I start like picking stuff apart, I want it to be up on screen so everyone can see it.
Yeah.
Mason's hunting around for it. Dorothy, I think you're muted.
It's like one for XP and one for the Worlds event. It's like one that's like battling or like trying to win. It's like that he's got the champion costume on or whatever, and then the other one is just him vibing. And
one
dressing
side
up.
also looked like it was like space themed,
Yeah.
right? Which kind of fit into the whole like future awaits thing that we'll get into with the trading card and the like mega dimension thing that they got into. Like, yeah, let's look at this here real quick.
Worlds 2027 in space. I mean, that's why Katy Perry went.
He's completely changed. It's no longer San Francisco. It's now space.
Tap in.
The Katy Perry tie in there is really clever though. With the
like
yeah.
I don't get
That's
the
actually
space.
why she
What is
kissed. See,
space?
everyone made fun of her when she got back and said she was out of touch with reality because she kissed the ground. But that's actually why she kissed the ground. Is she was so happy that it was accessible for Pokemon to put it in space the next year, and she just couldn't tell anyone yet. So
Dude, I
It's
would kiss the ground if I went to space. I would be freaking out. Okay.
What's the space tie-in? What's going on here?
I mean,
so this is what I was talking about though. The space thing here makes me like, I'm sure there's some like logical thing that they actually do with space in San Francisco, and that's
There's
why they did
not,
it.
but
But
I
it
know
makes
of.
me think it ties to what they're doing with the trading card game, what they're doing with the Dimensions Z stuff or whatever, the Mega Dimension stuff. Because these
Got
feel like just
Cosmog on
very
this hoodie,
different
I'm
themes.
down.
illustration Pikachu is going down
They're
in
all
price.
wearing clothes. Look at this. I like clothes on Pokemon. We take this. Okay. Curly has got a little hat.
Well,
Pikachu
no,
has
I guess
the,
not. It says San Francisco 2026 though. I was gonna say, John, your theory about it like being in the same region, like or in San Francisco twice, would have made sense if like we're actually
was
seeing
different
both
years,
years'
yeah.
designs, but only half of it. But they actually
Mhm.
put 2026 on it.
He's
So
got
it just
he's got the
Yeah.
Pokemon Champions logo on his little
Mhm.
crown there. That's pretty cool.
well, they're really promoting that. Isn't that like, I know we're gonna get into Champions later, but isn't Champions supposed to like not replace VGC, but like be the competitive VGC
They
now?
didn't mention VGC.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like,
yeah,
There's
is
not going to
sad.
be like, hey, everybody bring your Pokemon Violet and and your Switch. We're just going to have our phones or on the Switch as well, and it's going to be its own standalone thing that you can kind of swap your Pokemon back and forth with. But yeah, we'll talk about it when we get there. I'm still going off with the space thing. I don't know what the space is about. That's just a weird like thing. I don't know.
There's the Moonbryon, or I mean the
Well,
Saturn,
you've got Umbreon
Saturn
on Saturn. You've got Charizard
Saturn
with a jetpack. Hell yeah.
We love that.
Just a
Jirachi. Like, dude, the
weird-
left side here, pretty banging.
So
not gonna
every
lie.
Pokemon other than Pikachu can breathe in space. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pikachu has a little Cosmog badge.
I
Pretty
like
cool.
that.
It's kinda cool.
The right side is much more reminiscent of when they did Pikachu was on a skateboard. It's 2012. Where was that at? It was also California.
That was 2011. That was in.
Was it
hold on,
2011? Oh yeah, 2012 was Hawaii, right?
Hold on.
It's 2011, but he's on a skateboard. Yeah.
This is. Oh, it doesn't say. It is 2011, but
The fact that you just had that right there is so weird. That's crazy. But yeah, that's kind of what the one on the right reminds me of. It also eerily reminds me of like Luchador Pikachu.
San Diego.
Probably at least San Diego. That's what it was.
San Diego.
Yeah,
Santiago.
Greninja.
yeah.
I like the left knee better.
Give me a Ron Burgundy Pikachu.
I won't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I like the left part of the theme better than the right part of the theme. Good to see the cable cars returning.
Bro.
I like them.
Amoongus,
I
get
like
me
them
out of
both. I just can't figure out what's going on with the left. Like the right makes sense, but the left like don't get
It's
it at all.
fun. It's space. If anyone in chat knows what, because we have chat here, they can help us. If anyone knows what the space theme could have to do with San Francisco, everyone go to
because
your
we're going
chat
to the
GPT.
moon. The market's going to the moon.
We're
I got it
going to
now.
the
Okay, we're good.
moon. True.
Yeah.
That is a
Wow.
top signal. That is true. Yeah,
Top signal is when Pokemon says we're going to the moon.
that's true. Yeah. Well beyond it too. So yeah, this was cool though. We Kai's here. Great. His 9th favorite podcast. Glad we could entertain you.
Let's go. Kai
yeah.
of Knockout Cards. You mean Knockout Cards, Kai? I don't know any Kai.
Don't pump his thing up after calling us our 9th favorite podcast.
Yeah, no, I've seen
20 the 20 people watching. Do not go to his whatever
Do
Reddit
not.
channel.
Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah. All right.
So
Mason, what else you got?
Number 3.
Okay.
Sorry, Kai.
They showed off the Pokemon set, like the TCG set. The third version, just a little bit.
Nah,
Couple
they
little things. They showed
didn't.
some.
Did
Let's be real. They
hold on.
didn't do that.
The question is,
respectfully.
did they?
They didn't.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
Was
I'm
that
gonna
not-
say it's not gonna be the celebrations that people
No.
think it's going to be. Relax, I think, honestly.
I think it is.
I think it
Why
was like
would
a
they
walk.
show
through the
cards?
I think you
They're
should
not
fight, and the
bringing-
winner is right.
I think it was just like a walk down memory lane of cards. Okay, relax over there.
Okay. So why did they have them in all different types of languages and things? was
Well,
that
you know
about?
what? I was actually thinking about this. I think it would be cool. What I wanted to see for the worlds thing that they could tie in with this also is like you know how they have the old Pikachu files with like the different languages and it's like a different Pika. I want
Right.
to see that again. I want to see one more like stuff
What?
like that.
So now you're starting to get to where I thought this was going. When I saw all the cards and all the different languages, I thought they were giving a spoiler of the cards we're going to see in this pack, which if they did a Crystal Lugia, y'all are about
That would
to
be-
lose
We're
it.
gonna be
Lose
cooked.
it.
Oh
Game
my
over,
God.
lose it.
Oh.
But the different languages was interesting because the biggest part of that reveal was what they said at the end. Simultaneous worldwide release, which Pokemon historically has not done for their products, meaning Japan's going to get it at the same time we get it, China's going to get it at the same time we get it, etc., which
Not
makes
all.
me think that the pack is going to have all of the languages in it, because then you don't have to print a bunch of different products. You can just
It's
print
just
one
all
product with a
in
bunch of different wrappers,
different
Oh
languages.
my
and
Yep.
it
goodness.
celebrates all the
Can you
regions, all the
pull-
Great.
years.
Can you pull each card in each language though?
No, I think
You don't
not.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
they're
I
just
think
gonna
that
want to do one and
printing
done.
wise, it would be too complicated. Like,
Well,
you would
think
be,
about it. Their
what's
sets
your,
are
what's your
tiny.
net payoff?
These
right?
sets are tiny, right? They're what was Celebrations, like 80 cards, if that.
Maybe less. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Like,
it's less than that.
Yeah, I mean, imagine just making the sheet.
55 cards.
Each
maybe or
line is
something.
a different language.
No, they definitely could do that. I just
They're trying to streamline, baby. We need to get this shit out the door. You know, like
Fair.
we're not.
yeah, because see,
messing around
notice your
here.
Charizard, right? Foil,
Glurak.
and I noticed somebody had mentioned online. Each one of these is a different rarity tier that they've done, right? So you start with your base card. This is a foil. It shows your level X's, your crystals. They eventually, the Uxie are the Pokemon with levels. And then it goes into like legend pieces, right? And then it's got your GXs and your
Tag teams.
EXs, right? And that has the plasma on it as well, even though there was the regular. And then here you've got tag team, you've got your Radiant, you've got your V-Star, you got your V. Like, they make sure each one's represented, and notice how they're all represented in different languages. Like, you've got a massive amount of languages here.
There's no stamps.
No stamp though.
Well, yeah,
just
they
give
don't
it
want to
30
give it
every
away.
day.
I mean, look, dude,
There's
we could
no
literally be
special
blind
set
shooting in the dark, and it has nothing to do with any of these, and they just thought they were highlighting all the years.
No
I would
special
say-
set symbol and no stamp. So this Thrifty could be right that they're just showing this off.
They might.
There's set symbol. There's a plasma blast symbol right
No,
there. There's
Well,
the
what was the set symbol in Celebrations?
Oh,
I
you're
don't-
talking the little stamp up on the top of the card.
I'm talking. Well, there's a stamp for both the Pikachu with the
I think
anniversary.
the celebrations ones actually have their original numbering on them too. I would
Got it.
think.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, here's
So
the
they're gonna have
best
a
case
stamp.
I could make of why the pack will have nothing to do with these cards. These are some really odd choices for these. Like, specifically, that Zekrom Pikachu and the Arceus were already represented in Worlds decks. I don't know that the Amazing Rares being a one-off are really that interesting to do for these.
That market's
The
already
Darkrai
dead, so-
Cresselia is like
Very.
hardly the most popular legend, but maybe that's them just trying to represent Gen 4. Because it's nowhere close to the most popular.
There's so many better ones.
It's one of the, it's definitely
respectfully,
it's definitely one of the coolest. That Darkrai
Yeah, that's a
art.
cool one.
But it
It's
feels like they're trying to
fine, but-
represent all the gens, right? Because if you look at the Lugia and the Palkia, right, Gen 2, Gen 4, I guess that would be. Uxie would be Gen 3. So like, but the Palkia again, not popular. Like, if you were going to do a level X from that era, you would do like Luxray or something. And like, if you're trying to go for like playability, like what they
Well,
did in
that's what-
Celebrations,
yeah.
right? Genesect was super playable. Solgaleo had its moment. But I don't think Crystal Lugia was ever played. But if you just wanted to highlight a Crystal, Lugia is a really interesting one to pick of all of those as well. God, I would have loved Charizard. But the fact that they even
Maybe we'll
showed
get it.
this, right? The fact that we're seeing a Crystal Lugia on an official Pokemon stream, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
give me E series, baby.
Dude, give
so
us.
Give me
Yeah,
Legendary
so they did that,
Collection
and then they
2.
said they had like a thing pop on the screen that said the future awaits, and they showed these guys,
Ugh.
which
Yeah, John
okay.
loves
Future.
You can hear it.
Future.
Bro. Do you like these?
I don't know what it is. What am I looking at
doesn't-
here?
I think if the texturing is done well, they're gonna be sick.
It's not a okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Are
I want to
these
see
like
Delta species. I want to see it just be Delta.
I mean,
You know what this
have
reminds me of?
Delta bit.
in Mario 64 when he hits the green question mark block and becomes Metal Mario?
So it has like an outline for like a card frame down there, and at the top it's like the name placard. So this
mean,
is a new card type, rarity.
I think that everybody had this, started this rumor of like Topps is going to do another Chrome set,
you
and
look at-
Pokemon was like, no, screw you, we're going to do Chrome Pokemon.
The shape of things.
Dude,
So they did.
that
Chrome
would be
Pokemon,
crazy.
yeah.
These are the Chromiums, the Chrome rares,
Chromium?
Chromium,
Chromium is
the,
crazy.
Top set. Here we go.
the
Chromimons.
Chromimons, but Chromium.
Chromium. I think it's cool. I think it's great.
They're
I don't-
okay. I don't. The lime
I don't
and
know
green
what
with
it
like
is. Just
pink
not
Mew
me.
just like it weirds me out. But
It's very 90s. It's very
I
very
will-
90s.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what it is. I will notice here, Inept Card Collector says it was all leading up to the Mew Mewtwo new rarity. That's it. Everything we've just said is a wash. We can fuck right off. Inept says we're dumb, and this is
Got
just
it.
a new rarity.
So it's a 2-card set.
Yep.
Mew or
It's a
Mewtwo.
2-card set. It's only Mew Mewtwo. These are the art
Got
right
it.
there. This is what you're getting. And
Future
could
of
be both.
Trunks top 3 movies of all time.
Could be
Thanks,
both.
Kai.
John,
Keep
DBZ
going.
fans still in denial
Right.
about
Trying to
their
I got a
existence.
new, I got a
All
new
right.
one frame today.
I saw that.
Yeah, I did see that too.
Perfect set.
All right. So Pokemon TCG, we didn't learn much of anything. And that to me, other than the simultaneous release, which I love that they're doing that for the 30th. I would love if they would keep doing that for all of the sets. If they don't do like a multi-language pack and it is in English and Japanese, do you guys think that that will hurt the other languages, specifically Japanese, if it's released at the same time as English?
I was about to bring up the same question. I don't know. I think so. Yes, I think it will hurt everybody because if everyone's getting accessibility at the same time in their own native language, why care about what else is out there?
Well, also the set was different in English versus Japanese for celebrations too. They gave out if you bought a booster box or like one booster box would get you like 3 packs or something of those promo packs
Which
instead
had the good
of
cards.
which had the actual cards you wanted. Exactly.
Yeah.
So this could be just like them just saying we're going to do all of the same products for the different languages, which
Yeah.
could be another like avenue that they're
Oh,
trying to
you know what that means then?
take care of.
You can make serialized stuff then.
Not yet. Not yet. 2 more years.
How
Stop
so?
Well, because
And
you're only
what?
making one product. So you could have serialized stuff that's actually a true 1 of 100 or 10 or whatever.
But
and it'd be
no,
one-
because that's
one
going
line.
to be completely dependent on if you're only doing one print run,
Yeah,
right?
There'd be multiple.
or
prints
if you
together.
know what your long term, like your full print run's going to, like your full, like we're going to print this for 2 years print run, right? Then in theory you could. But I assume they use some level of discretion of like, oh, this isn't selling as well, we're not going to print more of this, we're going to print more of this kind of thing. Then it becomes really hard to do serialized, right? Because like you either print it without the serialized stuff, or you have to include some other serialized stuff or whatever, or you
Or
have to
make a
hold some back, at
separate
which point,
SKU
yeah, it's
or
weird.
something.
Serialized is weird.
It's tough.
That's why usually like a lot of
especially-
sports products and stuff are fixed for how much they print. But
Mhm.
and since they have
yeah,
like
I mean, look,
500
I love
releases.
serialized stuff. We're seeing Yu-Gi-Oh do it, and Overframes just came out in Japan. They're super hot, right? We're seeing Japanese stores paying like 140,000 yen for some of the lower tier ones, scaling up for some of the higher tier ones. I don't think Pokemon has to do it. It doesn't really feel like it's in their brand MO to do it. They've kind of always steered away from that. So I wouldn't expect it for this, but man, if they did,
So
pandemonium.
if they do
Pandemonium.
if they do only one language per region, right? It's only Japanese cards in Japan, only English, and and it's all at the same time. I think I think it's the same. Like people are still going to want some Japanese cards. They'll want to play around and get different languages. You would imagine that the print runs of German would be way lower than English, right? So there's going to be that play, if you want to call it a play. But if they mix all the languages, like you said, Sean, and release it out, I think those other regions are going to just like completely get hit by a wall of just kind of pricing being completely different than normal when they get product. Like they're so used to much higher prices at whatever region they're in to, when they first start selling it. But if they're doing it all at the same time, there's not going to be as much of a premium. And I feel like that's might be what Pokemon's doing. They want to try to stop this secondary market premium that's happening. So if they're releasing it across the world all at the same time, there's not a lot of like overpaying to get things first in different countries.
Yeah, it makes it less swingy for sure because
Or
then people
is it
don't
the
get it
opposite?
first.
Right? So like
Mm.
let's use Korea as an example. Korean products usually historically significantly cheaper. If they did a simultaneous release and it's all the same product for every region,
Then
right?
that helps Korea.
Languages, whatever. Does product in Korea skyrocket because it sells out here and now they can ship it internationally and sell it for more, so they don't sell it as cheap, right? Does it become more lucrative for usually those regions where their product's worth less because now they have a significantly more desirable product?
It could be it could be a cheat code, right? Because I don't know what the pricing might be cheaper for distributors and printing and all that in Korea versus anywhere else. So those guys might crush it, right? Comparatively.
Yeah, that could it could be really, really lucrative for those regions where their product normally, I'm sure, does better now, but like historically did not do as well, right? For the longest time, you used to be able to go on Gmarket and buy Korean Pokemon boxes for $10 a piece, and I think those days are probably gone. They're probably like 30 now, but even so, right, a $30 box where you can't buy a Pokemon box in the States for $200 on release at this point. So that like I could see it going either way, right? That there's so much product in all the regions and it's accessible, and since it's all the same thing, especially if it's a smaller set, people don't desire it as much, right? We're starting to see that with Ascended Heroes, where everyone thought that thing was going to go to the moon, and that the prices on Ascended Heroes, like ETBs and stuff, have just been steadily declining. And so that could happen. But we also could see the opposite, where just some of those regions where historically their product is cheaper, it just goes up, and they enjoy the anniversary a lot more than they would have otherwise. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see a product like that. That would be really risky for Pokemon to do something like that on an anniversary product when they haven't historically done anything like that. But I assume that they would have done their market research to know and have a relative idea of how that would impact. But yeah, I don't know. Grasping at straws to extrapolate a lot because they didn't really give us anything. They gave us a whole 8 seconds of nothing. Cards we've already seen before, and then 2 oddly painted legendaries from 151, and then told us that they're going to release all the stuff they didn't show us at the same time. Cool.
Future awaits.
Well, and when will we get it, right? Like Generations, when that came out, 20th anniversary, we had pre-orders for that in late December of the year prior because the Mew box is released in January. Then you had Darkrai was March. What was the second? Or Jirachi was March. What was the was it Celebi? Celebi was second box, February. And then it was Jirachi, then it was Darkrai, Manaphy, so on and so forth. But the and then when we had Celebrations, we had that product relatively early into the year too. I don't think it was like,
I think it's
it wasn't
October,
Q4.
isn't it? The release for this isn't it October for the release of?
That's so late. Like they're not going to release any specialty TCG products. That to me seems kind of
this has got to be it. They just don't want to tell us what it's all about yet.
I would imagine they're going to space it out all year. I mean, it's such a huge year. They've had so many problems with distribution and printing and everything that I would just think they're going to space it out all year long to try to draw out the demand and supply and make it. They've got to be trying something new because of what's going on. They can't like what's happening in the secondary market at this level on new product. It's too much. So,
by the way, I just want to say, chat thinks that the multi-language hurting other regions. They're completely split. They also don't know. So 50-50 on that. However,
nobody knows nothing about nothing.
Simultaneous release giving serialized cards, they think is an absolutely dusted off center take. So serialized not happening. Mason, what do we got? What else you got for us?
Well, I'm trying to understand, like, okay, we got space. We got this screen here that's all like digitized, right? But it's a TCG. It's a physical cards, but there's like a digital aesthetic to it. I don't know. I think it's trying to tell us something, and we're just too dumb to figure it out.
This is we don't have the cards to show you yet, but we're not allowed to. That's what I see.
It seems like it's all pretty hinting at stuff. I don't know.
That image made it very clear that we're getting a celebration set to me. Like,
I agree.
100%.
So they're gonna do something.
I hope those aren't
okay.
the cards though. Other than Crystal Lugia, like what cards would you guys want to see right now? To give two. You can pick any
For
two.
Yeah, I mean, legend
Celebrations
cards would be
too.
sick. I think legends are super cool cards that people would love to have. I think.
What
I
legend
want
would you pick?
Mewtwo. Mewtwo, please.
Ooh,
All of them.
that's controversial right there.
give me an
That's-
armored Mewtwo or something. Bring that
the
one
one
back.
from the lunchbox tin.
That or a new one.
Okay, so you both want Mewtwo.
I like the promo of the Charizard with the stripes on him. What's the
That another one from the lunchbox actually.
yeah?
Wow. Okay. Boring.
I would pick a gold star. Right, like
you
Gold
have
Star-
the whole history of cards, and you guys are picking that
No,
crap.
give
Oh
me
my
give me gold star Rayquaza.
There we go.
Give me
hit them where it hurts.
Okay,
Mario,
bro.
Luigi, Pikachu.
give me reverse legendary collection Charizard.
There. Give us firework
Give me a
foils.
give me a
Do
Van
it. You
Gogh.
guys
Fire
won't.
that up. Yeah.
Oh, brother. If they firework foiled us, oh baby.
I know. We know your
Firework foil
feelings on
Van Gogh?
firework. Oh God. Listen, stop being. Don't make him. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, exactly. No. Give us a look, we got some base set last time. Give us a jungle Jolteon, right? That'd be
Oh
cool.
God, here we go.
Give us a
Yeah,
fossil
make
Dragonite.
Squeaks and Gem Mint Pokemon happy for
Yeah,
one
exactly.
time,
There's
bro.
No,
there's a few other
give me a
fans.
hollow version of the jungle Persian. I want that. I want
Okay.
Hey,
fine.
you're allowed to ask
It's-
for anything, right?
That's adorable
Um,
for sure. Yeah.
So I like that they did a crystal in this video because we got a shining last time, shining Magikarp. Give us a crystal Lugia. That's really cool. We heard Rayquaza Gold Star. I think we got Umbreon last time. Doing another
Mhm.
Gold Star would be fitting. I don't think they would do Rayquaza, although I didn't think they would do Umbreon. They did that. I would love to see,
Give me
in that video,
Espeon.
we didn't see a lot of Gen 3 representation. Give us like a Mudkip, Torchic, or Trico, I think would be pretty neat. Especially because those are some of the harder ones to get because Team Rocket Returns is a relatively, a set you don't see open that often. So that one I think would be really fun. For Gen 4, nothing. Let's just skip it because that Gen sucks. And look, give us a full art, textured full art. Bring it back from black and white. You have a chance to print some textured full arts that are not all PSA 8s. Let's do it. Let's hit one home. Mewtwo, you could do Mewtwo. There were all the great ones from that era. You had some of the Plasma Pokemon. Plasma Lugia would be amazing, but we already want Crystal Lugia. So
Yeah, you can't have Crystal Lugia and Plasma
Ho-Oh,
Lugia.
full art Ho-Oh from Dragons Exalted, or full art Mew from Dragons Exalted. Like, dude, I'm telling you, there's a lot. Secret rares from Black and White, like the Dragons
promo
Exalted
Mew full
Rayquaza.
arts.
Koro Shining Mew because the space.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Koro Mew. How good is that? You guys were grabbing lunchbox promos when you could have been grabbing Koro Mew.
Sure, throw
Mewtwo.
Ancient Mew in there too.
Art
Just have
Academy
Mew
Pikachu,
everything.
the
Mew
space
everything.
one with the helmet.
All the Mews.
Wait, did you just say the illustration Pikachu?
Yeah, the Art
Absolutely.
Academy.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pikachu
Oh, yeah.
Illustrator. They're
Hit
saving
it.
that for 50th. 50th
Just-
anniversary.
No,
Quote me on
no,
it.
no.
20 years from now, come back. Illustrator Pikachu will be in it.
What's the biggest card of the hobby right now? What is it? Oh, the thing that just sold for a bajillion dollars. Yeah, let's reprint that.
They don't care.
On the 50th, they will.
Absolutely.
Why wait?
They absolutely.
Why wait?
If
They're gonna hit it.
okay, if
They're
you
gonna hit it 3
genuinely
more
think-
times between here and there. Why wait?
If you genuinely think that company is never going to capitalize on the mystique and existence around that card, you're crazy.
Are they allowed
That's what I'm
to?
saying. Just do it right now.
Are they allowed to? It's a Koro. This is Koro
Right,
owned.
Pokemon
Just saying.
owns half the
There you go,
planet.
Koro.
They're literally
Here's
allowed to
some
do whatever they
money.
want.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, literally.
All
they
right,
will
we've
do
got
whatever
2
they want.
F-bombs today. Sean and Mason. We'll see you in Thrifty and I drop them. But
We'll see you in court. Yeah, I thought
It
that's what you were
wasn't me.
Trying to see what else
Yeah.
there is on this. There's nothing really else news wise.
Yeah, let's move on. What else do we got? Because we have a lot of
Pokemon
direct
Go's
to
10 years
look at.
old. We got that.
Cool.
Pokemon Go, 10 years old.
They
Now I
didn't really
feel old
announce
as-
that much interesting for that, other than like, hey, we're bringing back some of the
Yeah, which
Pokemon that we've
is-
already done before.
It's kind of sad, you know.
Pokemon
the-
Go
the-
brought us all
the-
back.
The
into
app that
this.
could have, really given Pokemon a second wind here and really made it probably as big as it is. You should probably do something a little bit more special for the 10-year anniversary of it.
I think
you
it's
know?
still pretty big, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
I know people that still play it to this day.
I'm
People
sure
in
the
my
revenue
store
is still
come and play,
pretty crazy.
and yes, it's still pretty big.
100%, dude.
Mhm. It's still people are out there catching the mons. So I just don't know what do you do at this point? At 10 years in, I don't know what else you can do really to make it really.
I saw
interesting.
MJSD just said the swear binder was abandoned a long time ago.
Yeah,
No,
we
no.
listen.
Yeah, that was
We
gonna
can't
that binder was gonna get way
financially
too expensive,
cover
way
that,
too
yeah.
fast.
Yeah, we can't financially recover from the swear binder,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
We got enough
so-
subscribers that we could pay for
Wow.
subscribers.
That, hey,
He's
that
gonna
was a good
shame
shameless
you,
plug. I like
Joker.
that.
That'd
Yeah,
be
Mhm.
that'd be nice.
that's good.
I like it. Shame them. That's good.
Yeah,
Sh-
yeah.
shaman?
Pokemon Go. I
Did you
didn't
say
have a lot of
shaman?
interesting.
No.
I got my
Yeah,
account hacked
yeah,
early on. Never came back to it.
Sorry, I didn't have time to do my puns.
You
Hmm.
got it. No, you got to get your dad jokes in. Right?
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah. I mean, Pokemon Go, as a store, it was huge. That was
For
an
sure.
awesome time.
Were you a Pokestop?
They made all organized play stores Pokestops for free.
Oh, cool.
It was pretty cool.
Well, you could apply
That's
as a
pretty lit.
business. Like anyone could apply for a Pokestop.
Yeah, you could apply to do it, but then they eventually made all the organized play stores Pokestops. Yeah,
That's nice.
it was one of a little cool little.
They should have launched with that. That should have been something.
Would have been nice, but it's it's cool. It's fine.
Would have been.
Hey, we have this whole database of people that we've made be religious to our program for years that we already have all the data for. But whatever.
They got there eventually. They got there.
They did get there. A couple
Yeah,
years too late.
We'll probably get the Pokemon.
Let's
Go
be
there,
honest.
too.
COVID would have killed Pokemon Go's hype anyways. Had that stayed for years, COVID would have ended that because you couldn't go outside, right?
You could,
So-
you had
You
to
could go
outside.
outside. You couldn't just be in a closed space with other people. Technically, you'd be at a park.
Yeah, you can be at a park with 80 other people sitting around a tree for a Pokestop.
That's all I did during COVID. What did you do
Pokeballs.
during
Yeah, that
COVID?
would have went
Yeah.
over.
You
I know
didn't
a lot
go
of
to
people that went
parks.
out and had good times with Pokemon Go during COVID. I remember that.
That's all
I
you
didn't go
could
out
do.
much during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still doesn't. Let's be real.
Oh, true.
So sorry. Listen.
Yeah, it is true.
Sorry, we can't do these live. Anything else
Yeah,
on
this
Pokemon
is
Go,
fine.
guys? I mean, really, it's not really much of a topic, but
Yeah.
they
I
also didn't
love
give us
it.
much to work with. So what are we supposed to do?
Yeah, keep going. What else?
Okay. You guys play Pokemon Masters EX?
I used to. That game was kind of cool.
I like it. It was fun for a long time. I liked how there's voice acting and there's actual actors and actresses for all these trainers. That's kind of cool. Who knows if we'll actually get voice acting in Gen 10, but well.
But they're bringing back Red to that game, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Or
Red.
the main trainer,
Yeah.
which is neat because that kind of solidifies that between that and the little box with the music, they're making this whole year about the OG video games. They want to, between the pinball machine and that and the, what we'll get into with the games and things like that. This year is about the OG games, which makes me excited that we could get some good merch because we haven't seen much other than what we showed on last week's podcast yet.
I just saw a thing they dropped actually that I'm really excited about, which is that Pikachu plush that looks like the little.
Oh yeah.
The
I'm sorry.
little
I'll try to find a picture.
sprite.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
original
want
OG
that.
sprite?
I
That's
need
pretty
that.
cool.
Yeah, let me
That
find
needs
it.
to
I can
go
find it.
right there. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. So
Or between the Rowlets.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, right there. I'm putting it right there.
Between the Rowlets.
Between two Rowlets, my new podcast
Can
happening.
any of you name a time where a company made a re-release of a re-release?
Pokemon does it all the time.
No,
Yeah, I
this
was
is
gonna
like
say literally.
no. This is fire. It went red, green, fire red, leaf green, new fire red,
Then
leaf green.
Fire Red,
Right?
Leaf
Pokemon
Green.
TCG Classic from Pokemon Charizard, TCG Celebrations from base set 2 Charizard, from base set Charizard,
Okay.
from
No,
base
but
set
for
4
a
Charizard.
video game though, like printing a piece of cardboard's fine, but making a whole new video game.
Tetris, Super Mario Bros.
Or are they not making a new game for Leaf Green? Is they just re-releasing?
they are literally, from what I've seen
They
online,
just
it is
put it
literally
out
just a
for
ROM.
a Switch. Yeah.
Just a ROM.
Same thing.
Oh, we're skipping ahead all to all this. Okay.
Sorry, I thought we brought it up, but yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, what do we have to talk about Pokemon Masters? None of us still play.
Yeah, we skip it. Okay,
it's
Pokemon
a
Cafe is
yawn.
getting an update.
Pokemon Cafe.
Sleep's
They
getting
showed
new
you
into
some
it.
Wait.
cool
Can
meals
someone
you're gonna
explain me
make.
cafe? Can someone explain it? It's adorable.
It's a match 3
does
game.
look cute.
It's a matching game. You connect all the Pokemon as you do little swipey things.
Whatever
and
happened to Pokemon Shuffle or whatever?
It's Candy Crush. It's Candy Crush.
Oh, okay. I play
Oh,
that.
that's cool.
Would play.
You play
guess.
Candy
Yeah, anyways,
No.
Pokemon Sleep is getting Mew. Pokemon Unite is
Wait,
getting Legendary
okay.
Bird
Is
Dead.
Pokemon Sleep out?
It's been out
Yes.
for like 2 years.
2 years, dude. I don't know anyone that uses that.
I don't either.
Do you guys Pokemon Sleep?
It seems like it's a really
I did
weird
when it
thing.
first came
barely
out.
sleep.
It was apparently one of the greatest sleep trackers made, just randomly. Like people tested it and they said it was like one of the top sleep trackers.
How does
out
it
of
track
all
your
of
sleep?
I hate you, bro.
them.
Like NSA, like they just listen in.
I guess
You put it
yeah.
next to you,
Give
it
it
on
and
access
then
to your microphone. But
it does. It just knows.
Pokemon has literally made enough things for someone to live a whole life on. Like you can live stream 24/7. Be like, I'm doing Pokemon Sleep from 9 to 4. Or 9 to 12. I'm doing Pokopia from 12 to 1. I'm doing Pokemon Cafe for lunch. From one, like you could just do Pokemon all day long with everything. Like it fits every part of your life now.
Okay, I have a question. This is totally off topic, but we were thinking, and I said the NSA comment,
Great.
and it made me think, what Pokemon would be the NSA agent, right? And I was like, oh, you'd probably just send down a Genesect, because I was trying to think of a satellite, and then I just realized there is no satellite Pokemon.
Heliolisk. What are we talking about?
He's not. He's a dinosaur that has a big thing, but he's not a satellite. He's not a
I mean,
machine.
They put him on top of a roof with a
We
bunch of
are going to
satellites.
go to space. Wind and waves. Not really a space theme.
Definitely
We'll get
not.
to that. But there's an opportunity there to put a satellite Pokemon in the game. I'm just saying. Pokemon,
I mean,
you clearly are running out of ideas.
I mean, isn't Deoxys from space and Rayquaza and like aren't?
But
those-
they're not satellites.
This show versus Pokemon Sleep. Probably Pokemon Sleep. Let's go with that.
Yeah. Also, can we all just note how Kai switched accounts to self-market on his brand?
Oh no. I was
hoping.
hoping you would do that. I don't like Kai Oakbacon. I really like
Yeah, I
Kai
really do
knockout
not like
cards.
Kai Oakbacon. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So we got Pokemon Sleep's gone. Mason, what else you got? What?
So
talk about
Pokemon
something else you
Unite,
wanna talk
the smash hit Pokemon Unite is getting the legendary birds added to it,
Smash hit.
Which is interesting, right? Because we used to fight over the center. It was Zapdos for a while, then it changed to Rayquaza. I'm sure they've done a million more since. But Zapdos used to be part of the NPCs. Now you can play as Zapdos. That's kind of weird.
I don't know. I haven't played League of Legends in a while. And
Okay, Radar. It
Thank
would
you
be
very
like
much.
if you could play as Baron.
Okay,
That's weird.
That's
That
weird,
is
but
weird.
kind of cool.
It's weird.
Kind of cool.
I mean, you sit in one place the whole game, or
No.
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're just like waiting for someone to come do something.
You just auto attack the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanna play
Pokemon
as a
Unite,
bird.
like, I mean, I've never played. Watching it was kind of exciting at Worlds.
It's just kind of hype. It's the announcers add a lot to it, but yeah, it's
I think-
okay.
Yeah, and like I don't know, I really enjoy League. I think because I know what's going on, I know what
Sure.
the characters do and all that, and I've never played Unite, so I don't know I get the gist of it, but I don't know all the crazy moves and everything, if there are crazy moves. But
There are.
I don't know how well it's doing. I hope it's doing great, but
Well,
because MOBAs are fun. But
That was the aside that I put in here. The game studio, Teamy, which is owned by Tencent, was actually shuttered earlier this week, and it still said that the studio's name on the announcement thing in this presentation.
Shuttered. What do you mean
So
shuttered?
they
Closed.
killed the studio. The studio no longer exists.
Oh, so who's gonna make Pokemon Unite?
We don't know, but that's kind of awkward.
Coming
Awkward timing.
soon to Game Freak. I don't know.
They got too much on their plate. They have a whole separate non-Pokemon game that they're making. That's like
Yeah.
a Souls-like type game, by the way.
Game Freak.
Mhm.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it looks sweet. Kind of like a, hey guys, we know we haven't given you new Pokemon models for like 8 generations, but look at this cool shit we can make. Like that's kind of what it feels like. But which is why Wind and Waves really needs to knock it out of the park. Like if you're gonna go do other titles other than Pokemon, which is sweet, by all means, please
Dude,
do.
they've been printing money for 30 years.
You better nail Pokemon. Yeah. Which we'll get to Wind and Waves, I know. But the what were we talking about? What was the actual topic?
MOBA.
The game studio shutting down.
Oh yeah, Unite, dude. Look,
They get Worlds cards. They
I think
get
it's
winners
okay. I
cards
think
in
it's-
Unite.
I think it's
true,
doing
but
okay.
They
I think
haven't
you'll
done
play it.
enough to build up that eco. Like if they want it to be an esport, they need to build an ecosystem around it. It's that simple. Otherwise, it's just going to be the 5 best random friends that can come together.
I mean, is
Like that.
League of Legends the Magic the Gathering of MOBA, and Pokemon Unite is the Pokemon of MOBA? Are they trying
Yeah.
to like go
Those are
after
still
that
not
same
even
audience
close.
for the kiddos before going into League?
Yeah, but
mean,
Pokemon
like-
eventually overtook Magic. Pokemon Unite has literally a 0% chance of ever taking over League unless
You say
League
that
just
now.
shuts down.
You say that now.
0. It's so not even close. Oh god, dude.
Yeah.
All right,
What
what's
else?
next?
Oh, keep going. Okay. Pokemon
Keep
Pocket.
going. This is
A new thing of it's from Paldea, the Paldean Wonders. It mostly has reprints of the stuff that's what was in Scarlet and Violet block.
Ooh,
So we're up
So
to
some
Scarlet and
other-
Violet in Pocket.
so
Interesting.
Pokemon Pocket's gonna die. Okay, cool.
Well,
Bro,
Whoa.
absolutely not. The revenue numbers
You
on
silly.
Pocket are nuts.
Oh,
dude.
I know that, but I'm saying because
cooking.
Scarlet Violet was pretty rough to start, so now they're bringing those cards over to
Every
Pocket.
gen's rough to start. Every single one, people say that.
Have you seen Mega?
XY base,
It's
dude. Only had
amazing.
Mega
Mega's
Venusaur
great.
and Mega Blastoise.
Mega-
Didn't even
Mega
have a
1,
Mega
Mega
Charizard
2.
in it.
The
I remember,
entire
dude.
Mega
Both
block has
crushing
been
it.
amazing.
Crushing
Like
it.
That's true. This Mega Block actually has been really good, and then they're like, "Oh, we can fix that. Don't worry, guys, we got it." Here's a
just
Zygarde
you
with
wait.
Hey, check out Perfect
Order.
Order.
perfect
True.
order.
True.
All right, let's move on. I want to talk about good stuff.
okay. Then yeah, we'll burn through these. Pokemon XD Gala Darkness is going on the Switch 2 to the Virtual Console. That's pretty sweet.
Can I wait? I want to pause real quick.
Yeah. Quilly, answer
Quilly
this
Bear.
question. He has a very
Billy
important
Bear hit us with a juicer. Can I get a Squeaks 151 UPC inventory count? Want to know when the boom is about to end.
Oh, you're about to get bulked, Quill.
We're down to 20.
Whoa!
20.
20 Mew UPCs remain.
Hold on to your butt, Quilly.
They're selling at about 760. So we're
What? What are Charizards at?
455.
Or something.
So they're not moving.
Oh wait, the new Charizard or the old?
The old one.
Yeah,
Old,
450,
yeah,
500. The old,
450,
I
I
sold
think.
out of those.
Mhm.
So yeah, he
Yep.
yeah, I'm getting a lot of weird questions now. All right.
Mhm.
Squeak's still exercising regularly. He's vibing that of someone conquered.
I don't get
Is
it.
that a good thing?
I don't know.
Is that I got conquered or I'm
Who
conquering?
is this person?
sure.
Relax.
I don't even see this comment.
Sit
Where are you-
down.
Where are you reading this at?
It's in the
I just
chat.
made it up. No,
Oh
I'm
yeah, he
kidding.
just is.
It actually is a
big up
comment. No,
with
I did
himself.
just make that up.
Person
Oh,
saying I have slay
Lordy.
energy. Wow. Huh. That's crazy.
Wait, Rusty talked about sealed grading sealed.
What's talking about?
It was inevitable. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. Grading sealed boxes. I don't know, man.
what could
Can you-
go wrong?
Can you please
Sure.
put the comments on the screen so we can actually see what's happening?
They are on the
He did.
screen.
He put
Are
that
you
one
not
on
looking?
there.
Are you? I've been putting them all on the screen.
Yeah.
Pimp.
What are you
Right.
looking at, Mason?
I don't see. I'm trying to do a lot over here.
I know you don't know how to set up a live stream properly, but at least
Brother,
you know.
you had a generic ass name to this live stream. You didn't type anything in it. You didn't do anything.
There's nothing to
fucking
type in
the
here,
bare
unfortunately.
minimum.
I literally just clicked go live.
While they're
all.
arguing,
End of show.
knockout cards, Fire Emblem sealed check. I've got one set of 1 through 22. I have 2 additional 01 boxes, and then I've got about 47 boxes of other sets left. And then Fire Emblem is also gone. And the BO1s in the 1 through 22 are not for sale. So about 47 boxes left, and it's
Is this guy a Magic player? Because he said mana from Pokemon.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't even know what that means.
Take the energies out. That way they don't have to print all these stupid ass.
I don't know what that means. The guy
cards.
that wants to open an alpha deck.
What?
Mason said that. Mason said
Take
that.
me out
Relax,
back
relax,
and just
relax.
put
No,
me
no.
down.
I didn't
That wasn't
say that.
radar. That wasn't radar. You're
I didn't say that.
Oh, who
I'm
said
just-
it?
No, this guy in the chat.
The one with the game store that sells
No,
a
but who
shitload
was
of magic.
questioning? Who was questioning mana? What is it? Oh my god, that's even worse. You own a game store. Sorry, John, for the stray. I just needed to get the alpha deck in there. Mason.
Yeah, to eat your little cookie, bro.
Yeah, you better eat that little cookie and recharge your mana because you're.
We got recharge his mana.
Let's get back. Let's get back, Mason. What do we got? We'll
did.
entertain
You-
chat
you-
here in a little bit.
I'm
I
sorry,
thought it was
Zerd. It's tough.
I want him to talk while he's got the cookie in his mouth.
Yeah, keep going.
I want to
Keep
punish
going.
him for that snack break that he just.
Gale of Darkness is on Switch to Virtual Console. That's pretty
What's
cool.
Gale of Darkness? Can
Y'all
someone
remember that
explain that game?
Shadow Lugia.
The Lugia? Oh, yeah?
Shadow
So-
Lugi.
I know,
believe
I've
the
seen
guy's
the
name is
cover.
Wes. It's like a deserty kind of like themed world.
Can I name a Walter?
Okay, Pokemon Coliseum or Shadow Lugia or what? Shadow of Darkness. What's better?
Gale of Darkness.
Who the heck is Gale? Gale of
Who's
Darkness
Gale?
or Pokemon Coliseum? Which one's better?
The one that actually has a story to it.
Which one is that?
You didn't name one real Pokemon
Gale of
game there,
Darkness.
John. Not one of those was a real game.
Pokemon
Gale
Coliseum.
of Darkness.
Pokemon Coliseum.
That is
Game-
also a game.
GameCube.
That's more like Stadium.
I just
Yes.
want Stadium. Can we get
Gale of
that?
Darkness is
actual-
like you're playing through a Stadium-esque story.
I want Pokemon Stadium 3.
Can we talk about FireRed? Oh, jeez.
Fire, lead,
LeafGreen.
leaf, gene. Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Leaf Jeans? Yeah.
Leaf jeans. That's me. That's what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want a
okay.
real quick note before we get off Gale. That's really cool for people that have wanted to play that game for
I think it's
years
great.
because the GameCube game is very, very expensive to get.
We found Gale in the chat. Hold on.
Very expensive.
And so Crispy
Okay,
Waffle
that's
is Gale.
cool. Maybe
by the
I'll
way.
play it.
You won't. Let's
I
not
will
get
not.
ourselves.
I will not.
You didn't even watch the
You
the
didn't even
live
watch
stream.
the
We're not
direct.
playing
We had
those
to
games,
force you to watch
John.
on 2X before we
Sorry.
We're
started.
not
been-
playing those games, John.
I've been buying artwork.
All right.
Flex on them.
So people are upset that $20 is too much for FireRed and LeafGreen on the Switch.
And they have right to be.
Why?
When
Don't-
red, blue, and yellow went to the eShop, they were $10 a piece.
That was 10 years ago. No, 15 years ago.
Brother, it's a digital game. Nothing. has
Anybody
been
complaining about
remastered or
this?
updated. They didn't even fix the roam bug, where if you encounter a Raikou if you encounter any of the random encounters and your starter wasn't Charmander and they use Roar, you literally can't find them again. Right? Something
Whoa.
most people don't know.
I never heard
If
that.
you're not even gonna do like fixes like that for your 30th anniversary like remake of games, and you're gonna charge $20, I'm sorry, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's hey, we know these games are $160 on the secondary market. We can get $20 a piece for them.
I hope
Like
they leave that in.
I don't love that, especially when you already charge people for Nintendo Online and you've already given them tons of game offerings through that. And I know Pokemon has. I know it's a little separate, Nintendo and Pokemon, but $10 to me is reasonable. I know everyone's number is going to be different. I just think $20 is a lot to ask a consumer to pay for a digital only game that is a like 15-year-old game that you didn't do anything to except literally export a ROM.
It
That's
is.
my thought.
It is 2 Big Mac meals.
I just say everyone
That's
stop
crazy. to me.
complaining. Take the game. If you don't want to play it, don't play it.
It's already the
I
best-selling like
don't
Switch game like of the year.
Nice.
I believe it. People will spend it. I'm just saying there's a lot of people out there that $20 is a lot of money.
It's not.
Usually it's 60.
Not
so
anymore. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. For any
Yeah.
sort of game, $20 is nothing.
Yeah,
But it's not a new game.
I
yeah,
would
it's new
love
to some
see
people.
Pokemon's bank account.
It's-
I mean, they don't make there's no work going into this, and they're just printing.
There is work going into it because it's going to
Printing
connect to home. So there is some sort of back end work that does have to go into it. There
Yeah,
is.
un poquito, like barely anything.
Paquito, okay, Roman, just a random Spanish word injection.
God.
I mean,
hate it.
look, they could have charged $40.
Yeah,
They
It
could have,
should have
and
been-
people would have bought it.
You could have gotten
Absolutely
both for
would've.
60, the normal price of a game that they sell every day. Like,
It's just a shame.
You think it's a shame?
That it's 20.
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
what a booster pack costs now.
Right.
Send
I'm
it
saying
here,
that
it's
is
20
true.
bucks.
I'm telling
Look,
one
I-
for the booster pack is $40.
151 Crown Zenith. You can open that, or you can buy Fire Red Leaf Green, which you're going to expend hours and hours and hours
Yeah.
playing. There you go. Sorry.
Totally worth it.
Yeah. In this type of environment, $20 is that's a generous offering,
Thank you,
frankly.
Pokemon.
well, look.
Thank you, Pokemon.
I guess when the music box is 70, 20 looks pretty good, but
Mhm.
A music
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a weird
Yes.
dystopian
A little-
future that we're in.
Buy-
a little
Actually,
thing
yes.
that does nothing.
Yeah, buy the actual game for $20 and listen to the music, or buy just the music.
Sure.
Snaps.
All right, so you guys like Fire Red Leaf Green. Well, everyone out there, remember, save your Master Ball or carry a Pokemon around with Mean Look, because if those legendaries use Roar, that bug's still in the game, and you're not going to be able to catch them, and
You're
you're going to be a
cooked.
Salt Pants. Welcome to the old gens, everybody.
I mean, are you guys gonna buy Fire Red Leaf?
Unless you start with Charmander, then I don't think it happens.
I
for
will
some
not be buying it. I don't have time for video games these days, so
No
unfortunately, I will
videos.
not. If I were to buy it, I would buy a sealed Game Boy Advance version.
I already own the original, so I will not be buying it.
What about you, Mason? You're a video game guy.
Yeah,
It's a
I'll probably
video
buy.
game.
I'll probably buy one of them.
Also, I love how you just defended a digital download when they could have released a physical version and supported local video game stores, but whatever, dude.
Do you see
Brother,
the Japan
It's
one?
not hurting the price for the physical game at all. They
No,
never
but it's
do.
hurting the survival of video game stores. The push of
True.
digital media.
Oh, I'm doing okay right now.
Okay.
I haven't heard that out of
Feel
Mason's
Hardy's
mouth in
booming.
months.
He's like, I'm fine.
Yeah, he's doing okay right now, chat. He's doing so okay that he's probably gonna get rid of all the video game crap in his store and just switch to TCG only, like he should have done 8 years
Man,
ago.
I wish.
Dang.
Whoa.
Imagine if that side was all one piece.
Oh
man.
yeah, Fire Red Leaf Green for 20 is a fine price. Off centered.
Look,
Damn,
that's-
chat, you guys suck.
That's a great thing about democracy is that you get to vote. Yeah.
Chat, you're a bunch of Richie McRich, okay? That's all I'm seeing.
That's like
Listen,
1
Think of the little
hour
guy.
work these days, my man. Like, what are we
Listen,
doing?
grade a card, sell a card. You're
You can't grade a
good.
card for $20.
Mm-mm.
Correct.
Exactly. Great value then.
Deals.
No,
great
that's just
value.
also overpriced. They're both overpriced.
Nah.
Bro,
All
you
right,
don't think
let's,
$25 slabs is overpriced?
Jesus.
Yeah, of
All
course.
right, Pokemon Champions is going to replace the generational games when being used in competitive play now. They're going to link to Pokemon Home,
I love it.
and they're going to act as like a hub for all of your Pokemon inside of them through Home. The Home is like their own little standalone thing where you can drop all your Pokemon and sync them all together. They get to all hang out together and have fun. So that's neat.
Don't make that.
It feels good. Feels like it's accessible to more people now to get involved, right?
I agree.
But
yeah.
I feel like it takes away from the pureness, the true video game side of what that is. You know, it's like,
You mean like the IV training and stuff like that, or the EV training?
yeah, if that's a part of it, I don't know much.
The thing that most of the competitors cheat anyways and just know how to get through the check.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess maybe it's a better control, right?
Now they're making you
for-
pay for it. Tap in.
for Pokemon to have better controls over how this all works, but it's purely a play to make it more accessible to more people. Like I'd imagine the player base for this specific thing goes up a lot, 200-300% probably. So yeah, a lot of shmoney, as Sean was saying.
It's
there
a
with his
gotcha
fingers.
game, dude. That's the thing. Have you noticed how Japan has gotten significantly more information on this game than what we've gotten released on the American websites? In Japan, who's super chill and cool about gotcha games, and America, who's not, because everything's subscription based and everyone's getting mad about it. notice how they have all the information about the gacha and that you're going to have to pay for additional storage and they're going to have banners and all these things. And none of this crap has been put on the American website. So there's either one of two things happening here. They don't think the American consumer is going to take to it well, so they want to build them up on it and get them hyped on it for a long time like Mason is, and then hit them with the bummer parts of it. Or they're just sleeping at the wheel, not putting the information up when it's out. No, I just meant you that you were hyped up on it and then whatever.
Like, I think it's great.
Other info. But
even if you have to pay for storage, every game makes you pay for storage. Pokemon Go makes you pay for storage. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not upset about that at all.
You also have to pay storage for home, though. So you're going to have to pay storage for both.
They need to fix that. They need to do something about that, probably more than they do about like the game.
Do we really want to have subscriptions to every Pokemon game we play for them to interact and work together? What happened to just whipping out a link cable and
don't whip it out live, please? Thank you.
Well, they're across 8 different game systems, so you can't do that. There has to be some way to like.
The Pokemon Home paying for as a service, I think, is fine because that's essentially just it is what it is, right?
Sure. A lot of people want to take their Pokemon from way back in the day and trade it up and have it be in their Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I think that like if you're gonna make Champions a gacha game, which is cool, I'm totally fine. I love gacha games. Love burning my money and just watching the Benjamins just erupt into nothing. Catch me at the casino. Just do it.
Buffalo.
Like, don't do this half. Like, it's not a gacha game, but you just gotta pay for storage. Also, none of our currency is gonna cost any money, but you can buy these premium missions, and I bet you guys money you'll be able to get that premium currency on those premium missions that you can only buy with real money. And like we all know how gacha games work. Just do it. Give me cash banners. Make the whales win. VGC means nothing anymore. The prize cards go to who spends the most money. You can buy your prize cards now, and let's just call it what it is.
Man,
everything's a gacha game.
Here comes the Pikachu stablecoin to use on everything.
No, sorry, Kabuto King's already got that covered. Thanks, Mason.
What do you mean, thanks, Mason? What?
Well, blaming Mason for Kabuto King's fuckery.
Literally never letting it go. Never letting it go. How all that has panned out. Oh, boy. Watching the eruption of that.
I'm so happy you didn't take that Kabuto now that I think about it. Eh?
Yeah, dude. Watching the eruption of that saga. It didn't even last like a year.
Is it over already?
Months. Huh?
It's over already?
Oh, dude, go on X. It is like, it's not good. Yeah, it's like a daily like implosion. But yeah, whatever. Who cares? Anyways, I think Champions is gonna be cool. I don't really understand it. Like, is it just battling?
I don't know if I fully understand it either, but
yeah, because they haven't told us anything.
Well, it's just the VGC.
It's VG. It looks like VGC mixed with like Stadium, which is that's what it feels like in my from a person that doesn't play.
I think it should be. I think that's what I want. Like, I want to be able to have people come to my store, run a Champions event. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a phone. You don't have to have, or you just have to have your phone. Or you don't have to have Switch. You don't have to have Scarlet and Violet. You don't have to train all your little dudes to be like the maximum uber bestest guys. Just, bring what you got, come hang out, and we're going to do 2v2 battles or whatever. Whatever we want to do.
And it's mobile version of Pocket or like a VGC version of Pocket.
Yeah, and I think that's cool. I'm not upset with that.
Well,
that was the main thing with like trying to run like video game tournaments in my store is like Pokemon can't give you anything to put in those types of games because it'll be like cheating, right? But they can definitely give you some like extra spins on your gacha or whatever on Champions and be totally cool for me to do that, or something like that. Like that'd be cool. That's neat to me.
I mean, Pokemon is nearly full mobile at this point. It's all mobile phone.
Well, you can do it all on mobile technically, which is good. They want that. They want you to be engaged with their brand and their like everything that they do.
That it's going to be like Pokemon Unite was at the start, where it took so long to level up the items that you attach to your Pokemon that if you wanted to be competitive initially, your only real option was to spend money. And for something that is to replace what has been free for 30 years to be competitive is now going to be tied to a gacha game in any fashion.
Free, right? Free,
but gacha game in any fashion. If there is an accessibility path that is, I trade my money for time, and the only other option for people that do not have wealth is to grind their time away, then those initial tournaments or events, they're pay to win, right? And like that's very different than what VGC's been historically. Now, maybe they've got all that solved and we're just overreacting, or me specifically, overreacting to nothing. Maybe they have all that solved and that's great. But that's my concern when I see something like this, because VGC and that community, very tight-knit, strong group. A lot of people play it. Maybe those people, kind of like what we've always said about Magic and how Universes Beyond now has like changed the direction of Magic, and maybe just new Magic is not for old Magic people. Maybe this new Pokemon Champions is not going to be for old VGC people if that's the way it goes, but they'll have 1 billion more people playing it, and so it doesn't matter, right? Maybe that's the case, but I hope that's not the case. I hope that it's something where all the people that used to play VGC love it, all the people that dabbled in just playing with their friends love it, all the new people love it, and they find a way to holistically make that together. But as soon as you slap gotcha on it, it automatically has a stigma and a branding to it that's going to turn some people away from it, and it's going to create controversy. So I hope they thread that needle really carefully, because they're tying it to organized play in these bigger events and things like that. That's just my biggest concern.
Yeah, I mean, but it's always been that way though. Like, money for time. It's always been that way. You want an EV train your dudes? Yeah, you're gonna be grinding. Like, it's a whole lot of time. Or you could just, buy the dudes off eBay and put them in your game. And
But that to me, that's
it's
that's such a crappy trade, because they've taken a lot of steps in the last few gens to make EV and IV training significantly
I agree.
faster,
I
to
agree.
make video games more accessible.
I
So now if you revert that into, oh, don't worry, you can still make it faster, but now it's got to be with your wallet, because like that to me would feel real crappy.
What if they just take that like out of it so that you don't actually have to grind it? Like that would be ideal, right? Like you just get to play the game. I just want to play the game.
And like, look, I
That's
agree.
it.
If it's just,
That's where
hey,
I'm
you're
at.
just buying more storage slots. Look, I bought bag slots in Guild Wars, right? Upgraded edition. Back when I used to play
100%.
Guild
I've
Wars, MMO, Guild
updated.
Wars 2. Totally fine with that. I
Yeah.
get that. That's totally reasonable. You buy cosmetics, things like that. Totally get it. The second, like the thing on there that worried me was that it said you could buy premium missions. Well, what am I getting for my premium missions that I would want to pay real money for? Cosmetics is surely one. But if it's like exclusive in-game currency, right, to level your guys or do whatever you're going to do with your guys, that to me is where it starts to become muddy and messy. And that's what I would hope to avoid. Because what's any different than somebody that went out and paid somebody to EV, IV stat their Pokemon because they wanted to save time back in the day, and then they got banned from a tournament for a check for it? That to me is the same thing. You told them that wasn't okay.
What about
and
like
now you're effectively doing the same thing?
To get like certain move sets on some guys, or maybe they can't learn this otherwise, but you can learn it if you do this premium thing. How about that?
Oh yeah, do not even get into that. Oh God, no, please do not do that.
I mean,
that
He's gonna lose it. Hold on.
And that's my fear, right? Because like, think about it. If you have a gotcha banner, what's gonna make someone want to roll on a banner versus just going and buying a game and catching the Pokemon and training it?
Well,
specialized movesets, specialized things that you couldn't get otherwise, special traits, exclusivity. Like, and again, we're not saying they're doing any of this. It's just as soon as it came out that this was a gotcha, and they've promoted this game that they're doing it for a while with no mention of it being a gotcha, it just started to make me a little more nervous. And like, look, it was inevitable that Pokemon makes a gotcha at some point, because we've seen way too much success with is it Hoyoverse, the people that make the game? It's online, everyone plays it. They've made like 8 of them now. Not the Zen Zone Zero people, but the what's the most popular gotcha in the world that's online?
Raid Shadow Legends.
No, well, that actually is up there. But no, the one that like took over the world. Chat, help me out here. It's literally I'm drawing a blank. It's open world. It's like very Legend of Zelda-esque puzzles and like. Hold on.
World Sorry, we're not helpful. Thanks.
Not Genshin Impact.
I don't do gotcha games.
I don't play video games on my phone.
Genshin Impact. Jeez, the fact.
I haven't seen them around in a while. They used to show up at like.
Wuthering's still popular too. No, Genshin's still huge.
We can hear you. We can hear you. He just doesn't want to hear you. I think.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, did you say Genshin? Sorry, I didn't hear it.
That's okay.
Yeah,
He said Shins or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was inevitable. It's just the fact that they're doing their gotcha tied to VGC that that's the line for me. Or like could be, right? Could be
Yeah,
totally fine.
I
We'll
don't know.
we'll see.
I don't know. It being like the way to play VG, right? Right. That's kind of alarming. I can see where that's a big temple. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess we'll see what they do with
We'll
that. I
find
guess.
out.
So
What else?
Legends ZA, they showed off Mega Garchomp Z
That shit looks fire.
in the
Next.
DLC. That's pretty cool.
Didn't we already have Mega Garchomp?
Yeah, that's
No.
why it's a Z.
Yes, it's Z form. You know,
They
Z
skipped
X
A
Y
through
Z.
They
Y.
just
and
keep
went
making
to
different
Z.
versions of them.
Mm.
I think that's the whole thing. Is like so, like you know, the Raichu or whatever has a X and a Y. So this has a Z version of the other one
So
that
is he
already
gonna have
existed.
a Z?
So
A Z and G.
Oh.
Some crossover there, dude. Let's go. How much did James have to pay for that one?
James would be a
Jeez.
great character in a video game for Pokemon. That he's like the merchant or something at some
it's
random
Larry.
shop.
Isn't it
He's a
Larry?
bald guy.
Pretty sure it's Larry.
Larry's got a great head of hair.
I
It
hope
can't be.
you know Z.
It can't be Larry.
I hope Z and G gets a avatar in
Respectfully,
Pokemon.
obviously.
I thought you were gonna say I hope Z&G gets a great head of hair.
Look,
That ship has
take a little
sailed.
bit of your
Hey,
$50
brother,
million
with
Sorry,
enough money,
James.
you can do a lot of things today. All right, I've heard they're making all kinds of
That's
progress on
true.
hair
That's
follicle
true.
transplant stuff and everything. So
James, you're
We're-
fine.
Okay,
Leave the man
relax.
alone.
Yeah, we'll
He
let the
just wrote
bald
me a
man
check. So
lie.
please, let's leave
to
him
be
alone.
fair, James pulls off ball better than most people. So
He's got the head
Great
shape for it.
point.
You know?
yeah, you have to have the right head shape. Like there's people that look really weird. Like
I
an
hate
egg.
that we're
And then
on
there's
Terrified to
people
see what my
that-
head looks like.
Yeah, we should. No, don't do
Yeah, good
that.
thing I don't have to worry
Anyways.
about that because I got my toupee on.
His tube is fire.
Yeah. So, anyways, we got the Legends ZA stuff. We don't guys want to talk about Pokopia?
Pokopia.
I
Pokopia.
don't, because we've already exhaustively talked about this game. But
There's so many
one-
more things that we've seen though now.
Like
in
what?
Pokopia.
Greedon is the chef? Who
No, no,
cares?
What do you
That,
mean?
like,
There's
you
all
can-
these cute characters in here.
The multiplayer is fire. You can do the little prop hunt. You can like do hide and seeks on it.
That
I
is
love
pretty
it.
Call of Duty
neat.
prop hunt being in a Pokemon game. I did not see that happening.
That wasn't
is
on my
pretty cool.
bingo
That's crazy.
card.
That's actually crazy, but
The
it makes sense
coolest
because
thing
they're
is
Ditto.
there's a new Rotom form.
I don't care. Nobody
cares about Rotom, dude. Respectfully.
He's the stereo, and the fact that we're getting an audio player and it's not the new Rotom form.
Look,
Should've
John
made a
doesn't
little
know what a
boombox.
Rotom is. Like he's so far.
A Rotom
Removed.
Dex. He's orange. Come on.
Showed me.
Nope, he's red. Close.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiplayer. There's, I mean, to me, it looks like the gameplay is actually pretty deep on this. It's not just like some like. I was thinking like more Animal Crossing than it is Minecraft, but I don't know. They're like
That's
going
good.
spelunking
That's a
and
good
going into dungeons, and there's lava and there's monsters. You know, guys, you go fight. Like it's pretty neat. I'm actually impressed with how deep, deep
Mhm.
the game is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I think if there's a game I'm going to play this year, it's going to be that.
Yeah, I
or
mean, I
Animal
thought,
Crossing.
you know, I'm not big on Animal Crossing. I'd probably skip it if it was more like that, but I don't know. I think there's a little bit more here, so I think I might pick it up and I'll play through it.
Well, do it in Discord so we can watch. Because I'm not gonna play that shit. Let's be real.
What? Why not?
Wow, you wouldn't play multiplayer with us?
I'm- listen.
If we started an OCP
If you guys started a town-
island,
Hey, we're looking for a fourth member. Oh,
So get wrecked.
wait, really?
Yeah, it's 3-person multi for like a town. You know.
Okay,
Sorry.
that
Four.
feels odd
That
to do an
sucks.
odd number.
I'm out. I've
well,
worked.
no, there's 3 starters, so
Yeah, it's the person and 3 other people.
Oh, is it?
4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Got it.
Okay, maybe I'm done. Just allow it. It's fine. I'm done. It's fine.
All right, next.
Keep going.
Okay, we just we don't have to talk about. The next is just Wind and Waves. We got to talk about Wind and Waves.
Wind and
What do you
Waves.
guys
All
think
right.
about,
Who's your favorite starter? And does anyone remember what we thought?
Wait, before anyone says, can we try to guess what each other's favorite was?
I mean, I could
Okay.
I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna
What
make a,
what was our predictions though? Did we get anything right?
No.
Okay.
Just kidding. I don't know if you guys did or not.
Just accepts it.
I'm just,
I didn't even remember that we did
I'm
predictions.
just being a
Like,
hater.
well,
but I
we were
don't think
talking about like what are we're gonna have since it's wind and wave. We're gonna have like a flying water Pokemon.
We said a
or
bird.
or bird
We
or
said there'd
something.
be a
Right?
bird. I think
I
we
don't
said a
know.
water bird though.
I don't know if we said it was grass or not. So yeah.
got
I'm
a
telling
fake
you.
Rowlet.
We did say a four-legged animal. I remember that.
I'm
But
telling
that
you.
was just a joke.
All right. Let me.
Linton.
Why don't
This
I
fire
pick?
dog-
I'll
This fire dog
guess.
might trump Growlithe for me, or Arcanine for me. That's saying something.
I'll guess which
That's
ones were your favorites.
blasphemy.
Wait. So
Thrift-
Mason just told us his when we were gonna guess. Is that what you did?
I
Why
think
would
so.
we guess?
Thrifties is definitely the grass bird because it's kind of a Rowlet. So
I'm
And then-
actually.
whoa. And then I think Squeaks likes the blue lizard because it's a lizard.
Lizards.
I'm gonna flip that because I think Squeaks likes the angry bird because he is a little angry bird. Look at him. Look at him right now. Angry little bird.
Why? Is he angry? I
Um,
don't understand.
he's so angry since he's like rich off One Piece. He's like more.
Shut up,
fat
you
now.
guys.
It's so tilting. Actually,
Can I have an emotion that doesn't relate to my wealth?
no. No.
Does anything
Okay.
else matter?
I do like the angry bird.
I know you do.
And I hate that you're fucking right about it.
Yeah. And then I like
Bro,
Gekwa.
dude,
I'm Gekwa
dude, all I
gang.
want, okay. Here's what they need to do. They will nail this. And if they don't do it, listen right now. Go back, change the code, fix it. Do not make him like an Incineroar, where he's like a normal, powerful. Make him more ridiculous, just like fatter and muscular. Like think like this to me looks like they made Angry Birds into Pokemon. Just make him more ridiculous as he gets bigger. Like
It looks like a chicken, dude.
This is Squeaks right there. Okay,
He's
don't
literally
do
a
that.
chicken.
Don't do that, bro.
Oh,
You're
bro.
gonna get clipped.
He's
Ernie's
so
gonna
cool,
use that
dude.
for so many
He's
things
got,
now.
dude, he
I'm
has
with Mason. I like the
so
middle
much
one.
potential.
No, Gekwa is Gekwa gang,
Beauty.
dude.
The dog is
Gekwa
so
gang.
cute.
Is that the water one?
Yes, water Gekwa.
I literally
He's
had
so
a whole
cute. He's so
I
cute.
literally had a whole speech planned out about how I am so sorry for every water fan, how they have not gotten a good Pokemon made in like 8 generations. And unfortunately,
I like the name. The name is great.
Unfortunately,
it
How-
hasn't changed.
He's
This
a
Pokemon
water
sucks
salamander.
ass, dude.
come on, look how cute.
I'm
it
sorry,
is.
Thrifty.
He's so
This is
cute.
the only good image I've seen of him, and it's like mediocre at best. Also, water drop on the face, like, bro, could you do anything more obvious? Like, come on.
Well, they
Listen,
have
if
to-
they give us a
Leaf?
Pikachu with
I
a
like
lightning bolt
Bonbon.
and it said that was a Harry Potter collab, you'd lose your
John,
fucking
this is your
mind.
favorite, Pombon.
Okay,
Mhm.
relax.
Yeah, easy. That was so obvious. Same with Mason. Pombon. Yeah, you guys are easy Pombon
I'm telling you.
fans.
Basic Pombons.
Basic.
All
I
right.
would have guessed you to
Evolution.
like the bird too. The fact that you like the water one makes me happy that we have representation of everyone on here. You are the odd one out of the group, so it makes sense that you would like the
Perfectly
worst one of all
normal,
these.
perfectly off-centered for me. Yep.
Yeah,
What do
bro.
we think
Brow.
their
Is
evolutions
that his
are
name?
gonna look
Brow.
like?
Yeah,
Sprout.
Brout.
He's got a brow and a spout.
Listen, I prefer
Sprout.
my
Sprout.
birds with bow ties. Thank you, though.
What is he
Yes.
gonna evolve
Thank
into,
you.
Thrifty?
Um,
It's
Wow,
clearly-
look at
it's
the
a
votes,
chicken.
bro. Gekwa is leading.
It's a
Gekwa
chicken.
gang, baby. We're part of Gekwa gang.
There you go.
Bro,
It's a
he
leaf- it's a
looks
leaf
like he's
chicken.
about like, dude. Do you remember the alien that ran across the screen in Signs? Like,
I
he
know.
looks like
That's what I thought
Okay,
too. I thought it was
listen.
like alien looking
Okay,
too.
that's funny. The only
Crazy.
thing I think that's annoying is like that it's
What if
very
he
close to
relates to space?
Chill, hold on. I thought it was annoying that he looks so close to Sobble because it reminds this could have been what Inteleon's final like or first evolution is also. You know what I mean? This
Okay,
looks
and you just said
similar.
he looks like Sobble, and I agree. Can I tell you the other thing? So Roman
like a
has
girl
been
version
reading
of
the little
Sobble.
like Pokemon books, like the lift
Mhm.
flap books, and so he's learning some of them, right? He knows Poplio. I showed him this, and he said Poplio immediately. I didn't even
Wow.
prompt it. Like that's the problem, dude. Poplio, this, and Sobble, like they all have
It's very
so much
similar.
overlap that like they just don't feel distinctively different.
But
Now I think
so
I'm
is
gonna make-
Rowlet and Brout.
yeah,
What
bro.
the-
I agree. You can make. I was gonna say you can make the same argument that like
There's
okay,
no more
another
idea.
they
grass
did this
bird.
10 years ago.
And this is the
10.
problem that fire Pokemon got for the longest time, right? It's like, oh, it's another fire Pokemon on 4 legs that's eventually going to walk on 2 legs. And if that Pombon walks on 2 damn legs,
Nah.
he's gonna look like Blood Moon Ursaluna, but the fire
Ursaluna,
Pokemon.
but yeah, okay.
Or Ursaluna,
Ursaluna.
Ursaring.
I
My brain was
want-
thinking
if
Ursaring, but I knew it
doesn't
wasn't
look like
Ursaring.
Simba
Whatever.
at the end of this. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be very
Yeah,
pissed.
dude.
I want Simba.
Yeah, give us like a
Okay.
Mufasa
It
looking.
looks if you guys know Toby Fox is a musician that made music on Scarlet and Violet. His other game, this is just the dog from that game.
Bro, Nan P90 says, "Don't be a hater because your bird is last." Dang. I'm hating because my bird is last. Look, I'm used to my favorite Gen Pokemon being the not favorite, so I'm okay with that. But
bro, I like Rowlet. What are we talking? Like I'm. I should have been.
I'm just saying,
this.
Pombon is another one. Don't go the obvious route on 2 legs. Give us some just super happy cute when he's in this form, super stoic when he's in his stage 1, and then his stage 2 is just like this, I'm gonna shred you to pieces big.
Stage 3 is just
Entei,
but a dog,
right? He's gotta be a Chinese food dog or something, right?
I don't want him to be happy.
Is Grout
It
gonna
looks
be
like a
another,
Pomeranian. He looks like a
Hawlucha?
Pomeranian. Like what are we like? He's gonna be a big Pomeranian.
What about Hawlucha?
Is that what Grout's gonna turn into?
Hawlucha.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just make him more dude, sumo, like a sumo bird.
Yeah, he's got the big.
Keep the face, but give him
already.
Dude, yeah, his
body of a
face doesn't
human.
get any bigger, but his body just keeps getting ginormous.
No.
Bro, that would be
No,
so
That'd be hilarious.
funny.
It's like the Doug Trio meme or the
dude.
yeah.
He's got so much potential. That's all I'm saying.
You sure does.
Bro, they could hide him on top of an ice cream cone so you don't see his feet, so he just looks like a little vanilla fluff with a little leaf. Dude,
love that.
And Gecko's
There's
just
a
gonna
lot
look
they
like
can
the
do with
guy
this
from
Pokemon.
Monsters Inc. when he grows up.
A little.
Oh,
Maybe.
Swami says I want to see what those eyebrows evolve into on Brout, though. I didn't even think about that. That's a seed, and that could grow.
Oh God, he's gonna have a tree on his head now. Yikers!
Oh no, Tropius 2.0, dude.
Sure.
What do you think Gekwa's gonna evolve into?
I don't know. I don't know where this goes.
To
Where
the
do you
bad
go
guy
from
from Monsters Inc.
The thing is it's so close to Inteleon. It's literally a lizard. It's literally
That's what the lizard does
Inteleon.
for Monsters Inc. Or
Okay,
no, not
I
Monsters
get
Inc.
it.
Sorry, I'm
I
thinking of the
know.
one that hits the button. Lizard.
Yeah. I don't know what that's from, but anyways.
The Minions, I think.
This one's gonna
Gekwa's fingers are gonna turn into knives.
It's weird. It's a weird. I don't like. Where do you go?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't know how you like this Pokemon, but I'm glad that you do. I'm glad that he has got fans. Clearly, chat likes him.
It's a cute little lady.
Do we want to talk about what's going on here? What's going on with these guys?
Bro, I saw this in my first, not this one, the other one. And my immediate first thought was, oh my God, they turned Mason into a Pikachu.
This is me?
Brother,
dare
this
you?
is me.
How dare you? Mason is so white.
If we went to the beach,
Pika.
if we went on a cruise, we're all going on a cruise. This is how Mason shows up at the dock. I guarantee it, dude.
Cowboy hat.
He's got on a dress shirt. He's
He
got on
would-
a hat and glasses. He's got on some beaded bracelet, like he's trying to fit in with local
a puka
culture.
shell.
Dude,
Mason with
he's
a puka shell
absolutely-
necklace. Can we get that, please?
Put on a little too much sunscreen. He's ready to tan. This is Mason to a T.
Someday,
Puka shell,
maybe
Pikachu.
someday. Now look what she's got the same little eye things that the freaking gecko does. What's up with that?
Listen, it's a cat eye. It's
got
in
the
you know.
like every 20
That's a
something.
Pika from
has right
Nashville,
now.
Tennessee. It's so crazy.
I mean, it's,
Oh, dude. Okay,
They're-
real
I don't
talk
know.
though.
I don't know what-
We're going on a cruise, baby.
What's
They're
going on?
getting
here? I
ready.
don't know what's
I'm
happening.
so confused. This is-
Pokemon cruises.
John's like, we've strayed so far from God's
mean?
light. Bring us back to Gen 1.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
understand.
God bless
This
his
isn't the
Kanto
Pikachu
soul.
I remember.
This is
Sell it all, John.
Didn't you just
Sell
make
it.
like $1 million off of Pikachu with clothes on? Just allow it, man.
That
What are we
is true,
talking
dude.
about?
You more than anyone should like Pikachu wearing
Just saying.
attire.
Okay.
Pikachu with
Okay.
clothes.
yeah. Put
Hey,
them in some
look,
golf
look,
clothes.
look, look. Skateboards. Or like
Skate-
Oh, yeah.
hoverboards.
Definitely hoverboards.
We're hoverboarding, dude. We are or, like on water, like waveboarding, dude.
Is
It's
this
gonna be sweet.
Back to the Future Pokemon?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Wind and waves.
All right, real quick
Okay.
before we go on to images and stuff.
Yeah.
Which one are you playing? You gotta pick one.
Waves, baby.
Avatar wins.
Yeah. I don't know. Waves. I don't know. I'm guessing waves.
I'd play
baby.
wins.
Wins for sure. Mostly because Britt
No.
already picked waves, so I'm stuck with wins. But also
Okay, you
would
can-
have probably picked wins anyways.
Okay.
Just saying. Because I'm getting the bird.
So what's
right?
the third one going to be called? Because they always come out with a third one, right? Or is that not happening anymore?
Wind,
No, that's a
waves,
DLC.
I don't know
and
if it happens anymore. I don't think it does.
wisps, and it's fire. Based.
Wisps. Wind,
Wisps.
waves, and wisps.
Wind-
Winds, waves, and wisps.
Wind,
So
waves, and
Dude, it's like Stewie from Family Guy. Wisps,
Wind,
like
waves,
cool
and
whip.
wisps.
cool whip.
Wisps.
Pokemon wind, waves, and whips.
Whips. Yeah, that was so good. Do that again.
So
This
Big
is-
ocean
Oh, Wingo
vibes.
representation. Let's go.
Big water vibes, coral reefs. We go under
This is
the
cool.
ocean.
You're gonna be able to go into the water.
I
catch
could be a
Pokemon in the
marine
water.
biologist again, finally. This is amazing. I'm in. This I'm in for.
Oh, you
Shout out
skipped a
Jackson.
couple there.
Shout out Jackson, Whale Lord.
Shouts out to the Wicked Whale Lord.
Yeah,
Let's
Wicked
go.
Whale Lord.
This thing's kind of cool. Like
You're,
this has
you're
gotta
skipping
be
a
Okay.
couple there.
This is a gym. This has got to be a gym.
or
Pokemon
like
Go.
some sort of like conservation hub or something. I could see
Yeah.
that.
Or a battle tower. Battle tower.
There's stuff in the background over here.
Team
I don't know
Rocket
what's
probably
wrong.
took it over.
Okay, they're not
I,
Team
I
Rocket.
think they're trying to
Team
use this
Aqua
to
in
show
this
you the
one.
scale, right? Like
Yeah.
if you can climb up this whole thing and then you can see down there.
Definitely looks
Pretty
like
good.
kind of like biomes or something like that on the top right there.
That's a
I don't
slide.
know. Yeah,
See,
there's a
there's-
slide.
Oh,
that
there's
goes
a
all the way
pool.
down.
that goes
BB's
into
got
the-
There is a
hot
giant
take
slide. That is a slide. Holy smokes, John.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
What's BB
Hey,
say?
BB's got a hot take here. Gekwa becomes the dragon in the clouds in the trailer.
Absolutely
Which
not.
we'll probably get to that. I thought the
Ooh.
dragon in the clouds was one of the legendaries that was yet to be spoiled, but
Yeah.
that's an interesting take too.
A water
That could be
snake? A water snake. I don't
a water
like it.
snake. That could be a foreshadow to a water snake.
I don't want a water snake.
Hmm. Oh, there's a lot
Let's
going on
keep it as
here.
Gekwa.
Little huts back here on the water.
Yeah, so this is based off of like the Philippines region, is what I've seen
Yeah.
online. That people are
You
speculating.
skipped a few here, Mason.
Oh,
South
I
Pacific.
was going based on conversation, but you know.
Ladybug,
Next.
Mhm.
cute. Hey, wait.
You
Look at the
do it and then oh never mind.
Next.
look at the dynamic lighting. Look at the lighting that they're
Yeah.
the light, like they're clearly trying to show you these Pokemon up close, and that you're like
trees look
see
like kind of real
the high
trees.
quality.
Guys, it's elemental is the theme, so they're going to go hard on elements
Bob
and
Ross. Very nice.
like,
Oh, it's Avatar.
water and
The
stuff.
Last Airbender. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Some Duskulls, but like look at the shadowing and stuff, and notice how they're showing all this stuff so up close, right?
The Pokemon don't
that's
show
one of their
shadows.
biggest-
That's fine. We don't have shadows for them.
Lack
yet.
of models, lack of density in the world, that it feels too open and empty. And this, they're really trying to show you, like, man, this feels packed. It feels adventurous. It feels like there's all these different biomes and regions.
I do like
and
the lava
like,
place. This is kind of cool.
dude, this reminded me of Pokemon Snap.
I was
OG
gonna say
Pokemon
this
Snap.
whole thing looks like Pokemon Snap. The way
Going
they're taking
around,
pictures.
taking pictures of Charmander, throwing the pester balls, getting them all together, falls in, Charizard pops out. Yeah.
Skipped one again. Gosh.
I'm going
Yeah.
back. You want to see Sizzlipede? Here you go. Here's your Sizzlipede.
You like
Well, that-
Sizzlipede?
Look, why
dude?
is the character? Yeah, we got a character wearing a cowboy hat. That's
Here's the
cool.
thing that I'm noticing
Big
is that
cowboy hat vibes.
are the Pokemon still all over world now? Is that a thing now that they're like that's what they're doing now, right?
Or what?
They're like in the world as you're walking around, not like
Yeah,
in
'cause
a
I think
bush
that-
somewhere.
That's how
anymore.
Pokemon was always like originally. Like when you go through the grass, it's just like you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
obviously see in the trees.
I know
right?
Yeah,
that's what I'm
but the
saying, but-
pain of running into Pokemon all the time when you can just avoid them, that's not
If I
fair.
get
We need to
go
keep these
around,
kids
then
in
I wanna go
pain
around.
of running into Pokemon
I don't
constantly.
want them to have to hit run every 5 seconds. It's fine.
Yeah.
Dude, you used to have to hit repel all the time.
Yeah. Bring it back.
You still
Like
will, dude. I
microtransactions.
guarantee there will be Pokemon that chase you.
All right, good. Zubats.
All right, I'll accept it. Yeah.
He just
Wait, there's a
takes it.
Krabby. Let's go back
Wait,
to Krabby.
that was it?
No, Krabby. Yeah.
That's Krabby and Sandy Gas. Relax.
Are they
Dude,
like
the trailer showed us a lot more. Obviously, we saw in the clouds. There was on the right side. You guys can see it in the window waves thing. This image is crazy. All the
Is it?
shadowing and textures, the model.
Yeah.
Like this to me makes me think it's gonna be really good. I hope there's a
Good too.
a photo mode. I usually don't want that in games. I feel like that's tacked onto every game now, and I never use it. But this one specifically, if you can make photos like this, and then they do a Pokemon photo contest, and then you can get cards made. I know where John's brain's already going.
We've
they already
talked
failed
about
with
this,
Pokemon
you
Snap too,
know.
so
That is true. They could have done a contest for that.
just literally any leaderboard would have been sick.
That is true.
It would
I
have been
agree.
so good for Twitch.
All right. What's the gimmick?
I think
We have that
that's,
question in chat. Somebody said, what do we think the gimmick is going to be?
I think that's the big question. I don't know.
I thought we're on to like just more megas, different letters of megas. Isn't that what the gimmick is?
Well, that's for Z and A. I think this is going to be something
We've
new.
gotten V. We've gotten V, X, Y, and Z now. We just need a W. Where's the W's?
I'm kind of
Justice for W.
Probably the
I'm kinda
Chromium.
okay with no gimmick. Is that a hot take?
No gimmick?
It's gonna be the Chrome Pokemon.
That's
Just give us a high quality game that we can go catch Pokemon in, do gyms, battle and stuff, tower, missions, side quests, all that kind of stuff. Call it
You
a
want
day.
the old
We don't
gym.
need a
You want the
gimmick.
old
I
gyms
don't
back?
need my Pokemon to get overly fat with a red cloud. I don't need me to feed them stones to make them stronger. I don't need any of that. I know they don't actually eat the Mega Stones, but like, I don't.
Okay.
I just want a good game, new models, in depth. Like, give me an open world. Oh,
don't
can we
need
talk about
the
the other thing? Kind of
frills,
bummer.
true.
No 2026 holiday release. 2027 it's coming.
What do you mean? Oh,
We
for
are
the
not
game.
getting that game this year.
Yeah, it's next year.
It's okay.
Next year. I really
it in
thought
the
we were
oven.
going to get it this holiday.
I'd
Leave it
rather
in the
them
oven.
not give it to us until it's ready. Like, make it.
Well,
better.
yeah. But like, I assume it is ready, and that we're just not getting it till next year, which is really going to be weird for the TCG, because that means that, like, I thought we would just get mega sets through this year. It'd be about 4 mega sets that would round out our block of 12, and then we would go into this new gen. But now I'm not as convinced, because I don't think we're going to get the sets before we get the game. And if the game, they didn't give us a concrete date, I can't imagine it would come before summer. Like, I can't see them doing like a March release of Pokemon. They've never done that. That historically they've always been in the winter. And so if that comes late 27, what are they doing for the rest? Are we just getting mega sets for the rest of this block? Like, which means, did they do Scarlet and Violet as 8 sets, and then they did Mega for 8 sets? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's really
Maybe.
weird. Like, is Pokemon going to 2-year blocks? Like, I don't. Anyways, there's just I know I'm extrapolating a lot of this. I really thought we were getting this game this year, because usually your sets kind of tell you in the TCG when your games are coming out. And so the fact that this said 2027, that just really threw me off, and was kind of a bummer. I was really looking forward to, holiday season. My wife and I are gonna be having another little one. She's gonna be on maternity leave, and I was like, dang, we're gonna be getting some Pokemon. We can just be playing some Pokemon. That'd be
Breaking
cool.
news is
Yeah,
happening
so-
now.
Yeah, so that'd be cool, but now we're not doing that. So I guess me and the little one will just have to play Grand Theft Auto 6 instead.
Guess you
So-
guys will just have to beat up hookers instead.
That'll
Tap
get
in.
Roman and I'll
pushed
be
out
playing
even
Grand
more.
Theft Auto 6. Dang.
Are you sure that'll get pushed out to like?
That'll probably get
2028?
pushed too. Yeah.
Uh,
Wow. Actually, more people think that it might not have a gimmick, or like more than I thought.
Yeah.
Would agree with that.
But
I can't believe Brow only got 18% of votes. That's so
I'm-
sad.
Get wrecked,
not
you
surprised.
silly little angry bird.
But that's that was showcase, y'all. That was the live. That's what they had to show.
What do we
off.
think? That's 30th.
Disappointed that we didn't get to see any deeper thing on TCG, because that's all I really care about. But again, they're crushing it with all the other IP collabs, so I'm happy about that. This is just out of my realm. I don't play these games. I don't have time for these games. I just wanted to see the TCG stuff, and I guess it's fun to think about what is coming out of it since it's still like an unknown, but also wish I could have seen a little bit more.
Listen, just let your imagination run wild. Right now, you've not been disappointed yet, John. So you actually shouldn't be complaining right now. This is the 10th year anniversary of ponchos. Maybe we get a little something there. A little something, you know? Maybe-
Ponchos. That's
I'm
what you
just
wanted?
saying. It's the 10-year anniversary. There's other things. They're giving us the anniversary of Sun and Moon cards and those little partner packs. Like we could get
Those are
something
nice.
fun. I'm just
Those are
saying.
nice.
What if they gave us the ponchos in English?
We're all going to the fucking moon. Is what I'm saying.
Oh man, that would be nuts. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited about the 30th. I also was hoping there'd be a little more TCG related. I was hoping there'd just be a little more in depth on everything. I kind of thought this would be like an hour showcase, not a 24-minute one. It felt like they had a lot to cram into 24 minutes and didn't really give much of substance to anything other than Gen 10. And even that was only 4 minutes. Knowing that it's 2027 makes sense because they're going to want to do a lot more reveals throughout. But I kind of thought we were going to get more in the showcase than what we got. And like this to me, outside of the Gen 10 reveal, which we all knew was coming, didn't feel any different than a normal Pokemon Direct. And I think that's what felt the most odd to me is that like you could have given me everything else other than that in any other year and it would have felt the exact same. And so like that to me was a little odd. But I have high hopes that they're still going to do all kinds of stuff, right? You don't want to blow all your marketing right at the start of the year, especially if there's stuff you're going to do later in the year. That
Like we're gonna get more Lego sets. We're gonna get more,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
a
exactly.
huge
They've already
number
announced the
of-
Pokemon Center is coming as a Lego set, but I think
Yeah.
it's gatekept behind being like a premium Lego member or something, which is going to make it even more crazy. So that's something to keep an eye out for.
Does it have
But
minifigs?
it didn't look like it. So far, we've not seen any minifigs on any
He's
of
like
these.
back
so.
down to whatever he was doing. It's like
Yeah.
done.
But something I thought of earlier in Peak. Hey Peak, he goes, guys are reprinting Crystal Lugia with no changes. Okay. Actually, what I was thinking earlier was how cool would it be if they reprinted Crystal Lugia, but changed the code in the bars to where if you scanned it on an old e-reader, it said like happy 30th anniversary or something. Like that would be super dope.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like to
I
give
know
you a
exactly
reason
what
to
the
scan it in
e-reader-
an old e-reader would be really cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's like nostalgic throwback. Like I used to scan cards in my e-reader. I thought it was neat. So yeah, I love little like Easter eggs like that because like who would think like, oh, I'm gonna go scan it on an e-reader and see if it works.
I'm gonna scan my Crystal Lugia in
Right.
a e-reader.
Bro, people used to do that all the
dude,
time.
respectfully. Oh boy, the Pokemon Center Lego set is released. Yeah, yep.
It is?
Wait.
Where do I buy it? Oh,
yes,
that's
right
the
now,
little
minifigs.
tiny one, right? That we talked
Plus
about?
Lego reward points. Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah, you
go
gotta
get
use
one.
Lego reward points.
Let's go get one right now, boys and girls.
Yep, John's on the warpath now.
Let's
But
do
yeah,
it.
I also Retro had asked a question way at the start, said it's been way too long, and I need to give a single card spec.
Ooh,
So
don't blow it up.
Dude, who
Just
cares?
kidding.
Like you can tell people every single thing you do, and people don't do it anyways. What's the matter? No, cards I really like right now. Mega Charizard from the UPC. You can't finish the set of the comic arts with the Japanese text above them without it. And obviously, arguably, it's the most iconic one of all of them. We've seen historically that type of configuration work really well. Like you couldn't finish the Evolution set without the Evolution boxes. Those are like $300+ a piece now. You couldn't finish it without the Espeon that was Infusion Strike, right? Those types of things when they break up sets that are going to be highly desirable over time. And the more desirable the card missing is, the more likely that card will do well. Those Charizard UPCs have been printed into oblivion and they still hold their price and get ripped every day and thousands sell and they're going to keep going up. So like, yeah, that card inevitably will go up too. I like that one. You'll see a pattern in the cards I'm talking about. Espeon Umbreon from the Prismatic box. Those are 2 cards that are now gate kept behind a nearly $200 box, and that box probably will only keep going because I doubt it gets reprinted due to the figures, and they didn't make many to begin with, which means that there weren't many of those cards to begin with. You can't finish the set of those. Well, actually, do they have? You can't finish the rainbow borders without them, but there's no Eevee
They
set
don't
of
have
the rainbow borders,
EVs
right?
other than the like.
Oh no, there
prismatic
is,
ones.
because there's the Eevee from the box,
Yeah.
or the UPC.
Prismatic has EVs, but they're all alt arts technically, so they're not like that. Just that plain.
That's true.
like-
Yeah. They don't have the plain like full art background. So they're kind of like their own set. But if you want to finish the rainbow bordered set, which I do eventually think will be a thing that people collect, then you would need that. But irregardless, right? Just you have the benefit of people that collect Espeon and people that collect Umbreon. There you go. Which is luckily everybody. So yeah, those are really good. That's 4 things between the box and those 3 things. So yeah, I think that's pretty nice.
Sorry,
I like
retro.
those. So
Oh boy.
now, full disclosure for everyone, because everyone's gonna be like, "Ah, yeah, you shill." Yeah, here you go. I'm honest about what I say. When I say that's what I buy.
Flex on them, squeaker.
Yeah. So I
That's it.
well, I don't want people to be like, "Ah, yeah, he's just giving crap away. He doesn't actually buy himself." Yeah. So and then or people be like, "Oh yeah, he pumps this stuff and then doesn't tell people he actually bought it himself." There you go. I own them and I think they're good. I wouldn't own them if I didn't think they were good. So yeah, I mean, $30 for that card, dude. Look at every other Mega Charizard that's ever been printed. The only one that's better. There's 2 that's better. The new one with all the starters in it. That card's amazing, but I still think it's probably overpriced for how much that's going to get printed.
They did start doing manga cards. Have you seen that Charizard is literally looks like a manga card?
Yeah, he's talking more like the One Piece mangas where like the panels in the background, which they're doing those kind of too. With the 30th, like the starters and stuff. I think we will see.
They kind of have that kind of vibe. They do have that kind of vibe.
Yeah, I think we'll see something like that this year. But the other Mega, the Secret Rare from Flashfire, I think that one is just like super iconic for Megas. But yeah,
Listen,
John, you've had a million questions about Dragon Ball
Are we
Z.
gonna give the people something because they are really chomping at the freaking bit here, and I don't know how to help them. So
yeah, all 6 people that still love Dragon Ball Z are in this chat right now, and they need you to give them some emotional support because not only has Dragon Ball Z's pump not continued, Yu-Gi-Oh's died in like 5 days. Everybody's bailing out of One Piece. Bitcoin's crashing. The stock market's depleting. Everything's falling apart, John, and they need their champion to come in and give them the spirit bomb of hope.
Look, I think that Dragon Ball Z is going to have a really tough time making a long-lasting card game. Yet if Bandai had any sort of brain, they would just go the Weiss Schwartz model, but plus it up and get all of their IPs that they have under one umbrella and doing exactly what they're doing with One Piece because it's an incredible game. And just really dive into all their IP. Every Japanese IP right now is blowing up. The manga sales I've been making, the animation sell requests. It is absurd what's happening right now on the Japanese side of collectibles. And the fact that they haven't figured out Dragon Ball Z is astounding to me. But it is obviously going to be something huge with their theme park and the comeback of Super and all the other things they're working on. I think Naruto too. Like anybody that is involved in Japanese IP, the big boys, you're gonna do well. So just hold on for a second. You'll be all right.
Yeah, Peak says, bro, the hate for Dragon Ball is insane. It's the biggest anime of all time and everyone hates it so hard. Well, first of all, let's not forget that it has like a 12-year head start.
Just a chronic hater.
Everyone else. But also a lot of it is we meme on John because we know how much John loves it. So like I also like Dragon Ball Z, not as much as John. Not as big a fan of Dragon Ball, but it you know, it will do well. I do think someday One Piece will pass it. I think it has way too much momentum at this point. I mean, One Piece has passed it in terms of manga sales. The merchandising.
Well, they also have done, haven't they done way? They've done way more too, right?
Huh?
They've done way more One Piece at this point too.
Oh yeah. Which is the advantage that One Piece has, right? So it's never just like apples to apples. But no, One Piece has like Superman.
I mean,
or
what
something
they have done with One Piece on live action, why can't they do that with Naruto? Why can't they do that with Dragon
They
Ball?
tried it
Why-
with Dragon Ball Z a long time
Oh,
ago.
yeah, but that was awful. But like
No, I know.
One Piece
Yeah.
figured it out. They did it right. They've done it well. Why? Where is that for the rest of these?
Yeah,
things?
One Piece is gonna be hard because like eventually the CGI is just gonna get so ridiculous. I assume that's like partially where Dragon Ball Z would be. Is like the CGI to make those fights as fast as they have to be look real and not just look like corny fake would be pretty expensive. I suspect.
Yeah, I mean they got creative with the animation and how they portrayed speed, how they portrayed stuff. So yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
it'd
but
be-
like convert that to live, like maybe it wouldn't be as hard as I think it would be. I don't know, but Naruto I think would be really tough. Like you're eventually making giant freaking frogs, you're turning into a sand monster, you're like I don't know, maybe they could do it, but it's a lot of CGI like shadow jutsus and things like that. And like
that's where AI comes in. Sea dance or whatever it's
maybe
called.
I
Pretty
would
wild.
I would love to see a legitimate attempt at a Naruto live action. And they just start it like Shippuden. They don't start at Naruto. They just accept that people have seen the original and just like get us into the action right away. Because that was the thing. Shippuden started like really aggressively, and I would love if they started that same way. I think that would be really exciting. If we have to go through all of Naruto, like when they're little and
They could
stuff,
just do
like
more flashbacks to it or something, you know?
yeah, or like start us in the tuning exams and like find a way to flash us back or something, you know, like the week before the tuning exams.
We do need the Rock Lee scene of him.
Yeah,
his
dude.
weights.
Yeah,
We
if you
need
could,
that.
if you could start tuning exams, then you would have like those really big hitting moments. But if you have to get through the start of like Naruto getting the scroll and all that, yeah, dude, live action. We went over the 30th. We're just shooting.
We're talking about it's Dragon Ball Z 40th.
Okay,
it is Dragon Ball Z 40th, and like Dragon Ball versus One Piece, brother. This is like the most biased vote right now. You have like 9 aggressive Dragon Ball fans. Like, I can't even entertain that vote. That's so dumb.
Well, look, that's why we need more subscribers, y'all, because we got to get more One Piece people in here to balance the force. Of all the
You need to go recruit your One Piece brethren to get in here and answer these questions.
We're like we're 2 hours deep into this live. We got 40 viewers.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm so sorry, by the way. Jesus.
It's crazy. This is the most viewers we've had the whole time.
Yeah, I'm gonna share. I mean, the next big thing that's gonna pop up in this industry is the original art for trading cards. Like, it's going to be huge. I think.
Let's have artist signatures first. Like, get a little pump.
So Magic's original art has always floated around. We've never really seen Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon's. We've seen some other games, but like a lot of it's done digitally now, which makes it significantly harder.
Right. But a small percentage is still done for a lot of these sets. Like Tops it got all the Marvel stuff. Like there's the Universes Beyond. There's the Marvel stuff with Magic.
It's just like to make a market, you need enough, right? For enough people to be able to get in for it to garner enough interest. Like that's the hardest part.
Well,
that's
you get enough transactions with the cards, right? So there's a somewhat of a familiarity with that. And there's just so much money in the hobby now that people are going to get bored of just like the cards. They're going to want the original.
Yeah. Well, and like that's always the difficult part is like the art display pieces, right? A lot of the original art doesn't hit. A lot of these sheets don't hit. A lot of so the things that people would want to display generally just aren't accessible. So those markets struggle to develop. Now we've seen sheets develop more over the years. We've also seen more modern sheets leak than what I thought we'd ever see leak. But yeah, I agree with you. I wouldn't be surprised if we eventually see a TCG piece of art or two. Probably not from Pokemon. I think they would lock that down real fast.
Here's a good question.
It is not worth grading jumbos. It is very expensive. They always come in bad quality. The dings on them or like it's just really tough to grade them.
But this is going to be different, Thrifty. All jumbos come in those very shaky collection boxes where the corners get screwed up every time you move the box. This is going to be a promotional card.
It's going to be thrown into a bag from the museum that
it'll probably be cellophane wrapped. It'll probably be sleeved.
No, I wouldn't imagine it's.
Why not?
I bet they just have a stack of them.
I think it's just probably a brick of them, like the way they did with the birthday.
When does that start, by the way?
It's already out. It's like
the museum's up.
It's not. It was the UK museum one. Was the.
Oh no,
actual
when does
release of
the
it.
American, the one that's coming to Chicago? Or
The one
whatever?
for Chicago starts in a month or something. Next month?
I
April?
want to
May?
take. I don't care about the card. I want to. Britt and I are gonna take Roman. We talked about doing
Yeah.
like a little day trip up there over the weekend one time and just taking him to the
Please
museum.
do.
He went to the dinosaur museum not far from here, and he really liked that. So we thought, man, this would be kind of neat. Just take him, and he wouldn't know that they're not real
Exactly.
things.
It's just they're.
Yeah,
they're
no, he would just
dinosaurs
think
to
it's
him.
super
He doesn't
cool. He's
care,
like,
yeah.
doing something. So yeah, so we think we're gonna do that. That'd be a lot of fun. But
Yep.
yeah,
I'm downsies. Yeah, we're gonna.
yeah,
do
you can go with
like
us. Yeah, everyone can come.
I'll be.
Everyone, everyone watching, you can show up to the
I'll
museum.
be in
It's like-
Chicago in June. Let's go.
We'll all go together. So
We'll be there for Collecticon in April. It should be.
is
I
that
think
going
it's-
on during
I'm
Collecticon?
not sure actually if it's up.
That
Maybe
place
it's,
is going
the
to be
end of the
miserable
month.
if that's the case. You are going to have every person
I
going there to
know.
try to flip that
Hold
crap.
on. Also, I don't think they're giving
Great
out
time
the
to buy a lot of
promos.
them, Sean.
I don't think they're giving out the promos at the Field Museum. That's another thing. It was the one in England I don't think they're doing promos for the American one.
That's a bummer.
Starts May 22nd, goes through April 11th.
Oh, okay.
Nice, all right.
That's backwards.
No, it's through the year, next year.
Here,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
Let's see what
crazy. So
Collecticon
it's almost a year
Chicago is.
promo. That's cool. Okay, so we have time.
We get like preview days if you're like a member at the museum, so I might do that
Worth
to
it
get
for
like,
sure.
a couple days early or whatever. I don't know.
every Wednesday, apparently.
What?
Cool.
Hmm.
All right, guys. Well, that's the 30th.
I got nothing else. Yeah.
Yeah, what more do you want from me?
Yeah, what more do you guys want? Hey, do you guys
What?
like this live?
What? Did you have a brain fart?
Was this-
I
Are you
did.
good?
What's
Have
this?
you
It's
never
late.
started a
Is this
sentence and then had
toast?
like 4 thoughts come through and had to pick which one, like a choose your
Every
own
single one.
adventure?
Every single one I ever started. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch him do
Yeah,
this
I was just gonna say,
sometimes.
do you guys? First, I was gonna tell them to subscribe, and then my brain's like, "Nah, we're already too late. If they didn't do it now, they weren't gonna do it." And then my
Oh,
next thought
yeah.
was like,
we got
"Oh
0
man, did you guys
subscribers
like
from
the
this,
live?"
so it's cool.
Yeah, did you
Wow.
guys like this live, or do you guys prefer it recorded with the goofy edits and stuff? Which we could still do the goofy edits in the like summary videos, but you guys watch the live, so you're probably not gonna watch the little summary videos. So, yeah, great live. Love the pod. You for it. Take care, everyone. Well, he's ushering us out, but I appreciate the kind words.
The guy
so-
that called us old
It's like,
told us
yeah, we're
it's
done
time to
here.
go.
Yeah, thanks a
Yeah,
lot. Get out of here.
great live. Get the fuck off the
Listen, I only F-bombed one time. We're cooking,
Oh,
dude.
I haven't said
Screw
fuck
it.
yet, so
Hey.
Join the club. Let's go. All right.
all right. Well,
Sorry,
I guess
Rusty.
I'll,
we might have to do a few more lives. We'll
I'm
see.
down to do more lives. It's fun.
Yeah, once a month or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once a day.
Once a day.
We'll have a
Cannot.
state of the hobby address or something. You know, we can do that.
Oh boy, because we need more state of addresses. All right.
Yeah, we need more
Cool.
hobbyists
Well,
talking into the ether. That's
I'm
what
gonna end it here. So I'll got the power to
Yeah.
hit stop. But
All right.
Appreciate
Bye.
you guys.
thanks
See
all
you
for
all
watching.
next time.
Oh God.